you know, oh, they're best pals. Like, look what they've done. You know, I was having him up to chat. I knew that wasn't a troll. Because he's gonna try to say, "Oh, we got him, Corn Bomb. We got him, folks." Like, I knew when they first was wanting to come up here, I was like, "Yeah, they hadn't been able to fuck with me. They're gonna try to ease their way into something. They're gonna play nice." So, don't think I fell for that as a in a buddy troll type of way. But that's exactly what they'll allege. I knew I didn't have my fucking screen up, you know. But that's a good example of not provoking somebody really, and them coming up here and doing something anyway because they want to. So yeah, I wasn't being mean. You know that they say nothing's going to come out of it. They don't want anything to happen out of it because it will put them in a bad light. You know, they always try to say when we talk about something and 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 they'll be like, well, they're talking about it, so they do care. You know, they're just trying to act like they don't. They always act like that, but then they think when they talk about something, though, if we think and analyze it that way, we're just a dumb locale. You know, fuck them motherfuckers.
I think he did it because you threatened to kick him.
Oh, fuck his fat ass. He needs
I
to
don't
go
think it was part of a plan or anything.
He needs to go on and
Just edit it out and put the video back up.
oh, I did. I did. I edited most. I think I edited most of his shit out of there. I didn't even want to put him up.
Ooh. But Filthy brings the views. More people might watch it if you leave them on there.
I'm not worried. See, that's the whole point. I'm not worried about that or anything. And
well, then why are you? I thought that's what this was about.
yeah, it was at first like to make a channel and stuff, but as they've ruined it, you know.
But you've not gone to another. You've not tried. You and Ruski both do the same thing.
He tries
You don't have
to
any other
put that
channels.
pressure. He tries to put that pressure on me. I do have another channel. And it's set up to live and do. You know, I'm waiting to buy this capture card. I haven't bought it yet.
Yeah, but are you subscribed to any of the channels from over here? Because if you are, the algorithm will eventually show you when they're recommended.
No, not at all.
Okay.
So I mean, you know, but you know, he's sworn that even if I did that, they wasn't gonna let up. They were gonna try to find me. So I know he was playing games. He tries to put it all. Nobody likes you. No one likes you over
They're
at.
basically saying if we see you, we're gonna troll you. If we can't see you, we won't worry about it. But if we come across you, we're gonna troll you.
Yeah, they don't want me to mess up their any future ideas for anybody.
Giant place. YouTube's a big map. Go to the other side of it. Go to the wild, wild west side of YouTube and try to respawn there. Maybe spawn in the north side or something, just in case. You'll have something to fall back on. Like, you got to think ahead if you want to stay on YouTube and create a, thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to have like one junk channel, one schmedium channel, and
but
then
like I said, that there is a reason that and it's not purely for interest or anything. There's a reason. I'm just not getting into it. Why I got this channel still up. Actually, a couple ideas around it. You know, who says I'm done? I may end up getting my revenge and taking a few channels down. You never know.
Chanel just doesn't know what happened. Some guy showed up and jammed like a 2-foot long cock in his ass, and he even used his foot to push it in deeper. And I was like, whoa, that's the most action I've had all year. Thanks, Filthy, for my birthday. I got to see some guy butt fuck himself with a 2-foot long, what looked like a horse cock. I don't know what that was.
That was a woman.
No, that was a man taking it in the booty hole.
Well, then that's just fucked up. And you
And he was
call me
using his
gay,
foot as leverage
and
to
and he
jam the horse cock in harder,
and he
like Mr.
calls me
Hands.
and he calls me gay.
Well,
Why you look it up? Even when I porn bombed, I
like
did
at
it with
least put some
women.
lesbian porn on there or something.
Put a woman up. I mean, that's telltale signs you like to look at male pornography. I can't stand to look at male. I don't even like looking at the guy if I'm looking at female pornography.
It's kind of, you would think it would turn a guy off, but I don't know. What do I know? I'm just an old menopausal celibate with my eggs and bacon. I'm living like Pee Wee Herman every day. I'm like, la, 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 la. I make my breakfast like Pee Wee Herman, in case you people wonder. I'm having fun over here.
No, Books, I hope you do something about Seth though.
What
He
do you think?
should.
He's not going to do anything. Books ain't
Dude,
going to do anything. Why is he sitting on live streams talking? He ain't doing nothing.
yeah, I know. That's the greatest enemy of all. It's complacency.
Yeah, but another
He's gonna
thing,
be
speaking of complacency, you can get mad at me if you want, but I've asked you 100 times. You don't even have the paperwork about the shit that happened to you. You would think
what are
that
you
you had
talking
a
about?
file cabinet full of all of the incidents of the times the cops have come and everything else. You don't have any paperwork.
Yes, I do. Waiting
Oh,
on some other stuff. I turned some stuff in, but I haven't heard back on it yet.
oh.
But you're right. I have had a life to live. I've tried to get them to just stop. I don't want to go that route, but if I have to, I will. And they keep doing and making video, and every time they make something new, that resets the clock to another year. So it's not like I'm running out of time. You know,
Mm.
biggest thing I should do is worry about the police department. Police department is the ones that falsified that report. I mean,
You know what I'll
JM
tell you
did
though? Can
call
I
it.
tell you something as a subscriber and as a viewer?
Sure.
I don't want you to take this personally.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, maybe you shouldn't say it or put it in
Okay, I won't
private
say it.
chat.
It's just
Because
about
see
some like sometimes when
that's the
you're
thing
doing
about that's the thing about carrying books. I recognize they were doing that shit because I was up on panel and they knew it was being sniped.
well, I don't want
You
to do
know.
that, but I'll just say it in general. Like I get that people fall asleep. I mean, the other day I saw Claire sleeping in her bed for a whole and then woke back up while she slept through it. Nobody says anything about that.
Exactly.
But what I'm going to say is like sometimes though when you do take your naps, you'll leave like very macabre videos still playing. And like when I come in to say hi, and it's like these people are decoys acting like children about molestation and catching predators. And it's just a, eerie.
Everybody
Ew.
knows I'm a true crime junkie, and
No,
like I
there's
said, I
difference between
support
true.
them.
Like, what about unsolved crimes and stuff? Why
Yeah,
the
that
nasty
okay.
shit? Were you
Because
violated as a child ever? I mean, do you
you
have?
want me to kick you off this panel? I thought you were supposed to do all that in private chat.
I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, sorry. Oopsie.
Oopsie my ass. Who are you working for or getting paid by?
No one. I'm a viewer, and just talking about the content that you were playing. I was saying it made me feel icky. That's all.
Made you feel icky? Well, then don't watch it, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know what else to tell you. That I support those channels. That's what I watch. It could be argued what you're doing right now is trying to
Well, who are
embarrass
those
me while I'm
channels?
being
Because I want to
sniped.
go. I want to go make them go away. Who are they? Can you drop a link next time?
You want to go get on to some people that work and spend their time catching pedophiles, actual pedophiles, away.
I want to see if what they're doing first. I don't want to believe that they're. I don't want. I want to see what they're doing. There's a lot of channels on here that entrap people and then call it pedophile catching. I want to see what they're doing.
Skeeter Jean, Southeast Predator Poachers, CC Unit. Some of the ones I support. True Blue, Chris Hansen shit. He's still in business today. Those are the ones I've mainly watched. Oh, Courtney Elizabeth.
Okay. I mean, I guess if that's your thing.
It is. I like to see them. I mean, I like to see the breakdown of it all and how they do this because I saw it when I was a kid and I guess it had an impact on me. I
Yeah.
couldn't
I get it.
believe seeing a rabbi fucking going in there and another guy going in there and stripping butt ass naked. I couldn't imagine seeing that guy the other day I saw that got naked, went in the shower.
You know, there's lots of
With a,
predators, that's for sure. I think there's more than we think, a lot more. Yes. Howie Filter Snap said anyone who calls themselves Skeeter is sus.
well, look, I'll show something. Hold on. Um,
Who's
Tril-
this guy that Scooter's doing videos on, this guy?
Trilogy.
Do you know anything about him? Chanel, who's the
Mm,
guy that Just a Dude's talking about?
mm-mm.
I haven't really been.
They don't just do predators either. They get scammers too.
Oh, okay.
Collab with Peter.
Oh, is it that Sea Love guy? Excuse me. You know that guy?
Mm-mm. Just heard him.
This man is on his way right now to meet up with who he thinks is a 13-year-old girl. If you're watching this video, it means you're...
So this is the chance we have for our boy Fernando, who's coming here to take a shower.
See, or how old are you? He contacted her first, so I don't see this as entrapment.
He thinks he's
Especially after they say they're 13 and they keep going.
going to take a shower with you.
Like you're home alone or what?
Yeah. Are you gonna shower here?
You're a minor, but send me license.
He's coming straight from work, and he's even planning on taking a shower at this child's house.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just got scared because you're playing.
So we're gonna let him.
You drink? You drink?
No.
That's Skeeter Jean right there.
I'm nervous a little, you know.
What he doesn't know is this is a sting house to catch alleged child predators who try to solicit children online. In collaboration with Skeeter Jean and Courtney Elizabeth, he's about to get a very embarrassing wake-up call.
Yeah, that's what they do. And I mean, I don't know. I just I think those people need to have a greater focus on because they pose such a danger out there. Like we had an older person try to talk to one of my nephews one time.
Yeah, I'm more of a parents should do a better job of watching what their kids are doing and who they're talking to.
No. Huh? Say it again.
Parents aren't doing their jobs, I guess. I don't know.
Who's this Sea Love guy?
I don't know. I think it's some guy that they found that I think Scooter's making content on
I'm
them.
not playing the whole content. Golly. Everybody's like, oh, I'm out of here, whatever. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like to sit around and some
Maybe-
people just
Hey, that's a
Sugar
good.
Nova's
That's
just
a
not
good
into
way.
it.
That's a good way I can keep people away from my channel.
I have a friend that keeps people away by playing like a noisy, fast, like disco music. That's like his way to keep people away. And it works because it's so I can't even stand it.
hmm
But yeah, I think it's the guy C Love is what I was seeing. Some guy that they're They
Whoa.
found. Whoa, what?
Me. Just a video of me talking about an underage situation when I was an underage boy. It doesn't sound like you guys have a case.
I sent penis pics to kids. A lot of young
This is
girls
what
look
I'm
like they're
talking
18
about.
or older. This new generation of kids, they are developed a lot more than what they used to be.
Oh my
See,
God.
you're not very bright. You act like you're bright because you've used YouTube to get your evidence on people. I'm here to tell you, YouTube is not a reality. There is something wrong with your fucking brain. That's the truth. You're obsessed with YouTube because you don't have a life. You're obsessed with impressing people, trying to prove you're something special by fucking with people that you think others don't like. You're a loser. So you stalk every video I do looking for shit that you can use, and then you try to act like you're some kind of fucking clever, like some damn clever genius or something. You're not. All you're doing is being a fucking YouTube hate watching YouTube stalker. You're a
Me and wifey creeping on them 33s. P.O. let me out them papers, it's gonna be a murder, G. I've been in the gym trying to overcome me mentally. Let a rapper run up on me, leave him on injury. Critical condition.
I fucking love all you.
In this bitch, but yeah, we next. Hey, let's go.
Yeah, so he just either found a video of somebody zooming in on my water tower, or he had somebody come here.
Not the press.
You are not actual news. Bubbles!
Bubbles!
Oh!
Have you struck? Scooter Bagans don't fucking know me. Now, him going after drug addicts and fucktards like Durkee, that's one thing. Durkee's a fucking moron. He's a waste of air. So is fucking Johnny Gobble, dude. Waste of fucking air. Those people, yeah, go make some content talking about those guys, but I'm not on the same level as them people. All those Bagans did was show that he's just a troll. Right, thank you, Brandon. And for Scooter Bagans to actually believe that shit,
He's just as stupid as my fucking haters.
Scooter Bagans, the less credibility that you're ever going to have in the future. You need to pick and choose and be a better judge of character, bro. Be a better fucking judge of character about who you go after. Because the fact that you don't know anybody that you're even going after,
You're making assumptions based off of your judgment on people, obviously, because you went after me, an innocent person.
I have never made no such confession on any channel, ever. I'm already talking to your wife. No, you're not. I've been watching long before I made a video. I'll see you around, Cecil. You don't know me, dude. You don't know me. You're over there watching fucktarded ass Master Shredder, the biggest loser on YouTube, dude.
You're a weirdo.
I think you're a fake account of Scooter Bacon's already deleted your account. Why would you be watching me? If you're so much bigger than I am, why are you watching me? I think you're jealous of me.
Because he has to find new targets, and looks like you made yourself a prime one.
I think you're jealous of me because I'm a better creek squatter than you are. The only reason why you went after Durkee was for plays. The only reason why
He's a creek squatter.
anybody that has any issue with Ryan of
Oh, so that makes sense.
Church is because you wanted plays,
It's all about plays and popularity for you, buddy.
but you're not an authentic person. You are just a troll with a camera, clout chasing. That's all you are, bud. Because that's all I see from you. What can you do to me, Scooter Bagans? Sit over there, run your mouth, and you never met me?
Thing is, Andrew, you know, when he was talking about that, of this community, and for that, number one, I had my YouTube account, like I said, since 2009. They only counter me because I, was looking at Johnny Goble. But last year, after a certain point, I told them that wasn't what I was here for. I told Scooter and them that, and they kept following me around. They wouldn't let me do my channel my own way.
Well, Johnny Goble's on the wrong side of town. That's what we learned.
These people are fucking. Well, if he confessed on camera, we're about to see it. That's the only reason why I'm watching one of these videos too. I hadn't watched a Scooter video ever. But yeah, everybody, just so you can see it, these people will talk about not taking stuff offline, but right there, that's my exit.
Yeah, but they just grabbed it from another YouTube video.
They might have, but look here, this is one
They
thing that
just
don't.
grabbed. Nobody went to your channel.
It's just that they zoomed out like that and stuff. Yeah, it is weird.
If
It's just
anybody
weird
got
that
that, it would be No Life Mike, and that's it.
yeah, because it's weird that somebody would be that would drive through Hayti and focus right on that. It's plus this would mean that they pulled over on the side of the highway because that's a 70-mile-per-hour interstate right there they'd have to be on.
Maybe No Life Mike was rolling a blunt.
Or anybody that has any issue with Ryan Upchurch is
All right,
watching fucktarded ass Master Shredder, the biggest loser on YouTube.
Let's get back to this.
You're a weirdo.
I think you're a fake account of Scooter Bacon's already deleted your account.
He's fucking slowing it down every time he
Why would you be
sniffs his.
watching me if you're so much bigger than I am?
What, does the dude do cocaine or something? Why is he sniffing so
breathing.
Why are
much?
you watching me? I think
No
you're
deep
jealous.
breathing.
I think you're jealous of me because I'm a better creek squatter than you are. The only reason why you went after Durkee was for plays. The only reason why you went after anybody that has any issue with Ryan Upchurch is because you wanted plays.
It's all about plays and popularity for you, buddy.
But you're not an authentic person.
Oh,
You are
sure.
just a troll with a camera, clout chasing. That's all you are, bud. Because that's all I see from you. What can you do to me, Scooter Bagans? Sit over there, run your mouth, and you never met me?
Dude, whoever's at that in the channel, obviously you ain't listened, and I guess you hadn't noticed that I talk eating and stuff. It's not really good, but it's just a bad habit of mine. So yeah, just because I'm talking, I guess now.
Just because your minions fucking believe everything you say because you're a fucktard? You're a clown. Pussy little clown. You don't have no potential. I thought you did. But obviously I was wrong, just like y'all are wrong about me. I'm wrong about y'all. Y'all ain't great. Y'all are fucking fake.
You do what you think your people want to hear. You don't do what your heart tells you to do. You don't talk about what your mind and heart tells you to do. Y'all ain't really the real people that you claim to be. Y'all are fake for the funk.
Yeah, talk about me, bitch, because then nobody wants to hear about
Fake
you.
for
fucking
the
clown.
funk.
You're a pussy, and nobody likes you, Scooter Bagans. The only people that like you have an IQ of fucking 0.00. People got your head so big, like you're something special. Even had me tricked there for a minute. You're nothing. You're nobody. You're just a fucking troll that has nothing to offer the world besides fucking with people. Because once people come over here and see the truth, they say, fuck Scooter Bagans. See, Scooter, I don't watch your videos. I don't care about you like that, dude.
Only the truth and honesty is funny. That's what makes great comedians. But y'all don't tell the truth, so what's so funny about it? What's so funny about lying on an innocent person by calling an innocent person a child molester? Ain't nothing funny about that. That's sick.
How many fans did you get by attacking me, Scooter? 20? 10 dudes who act like
Child
women?
molesting seems
Drama
to be
women?
the new theme. It was scamming. Then before that, it was being drugged out. Now it was okay. So let's intervene and intervention.
Hell, with
people.
me, it's all fucking 3 apparently all the
Yeah.
time.
Right. And then it's the scam, and now we're chasing pedophiles, I guess. Okay, I see where this is going.
And 10 women who hate men. You have over 3,000 subscribers, Scooter. So go ahead and talk about me. Because not everybody over there is going to believe you. And not everybody's going to hate me who hears what you say about me.
Hey, Scooter.
Allegations is spelled
I was
A-L-L-E-G.
about to say, Scooter, make sure you go through spell check.
My daughter finally agreed to do a video with me. She agrees that.
But he made sure to make sure there was a D there over Nerf. Ain't trying to get copywritten by Nerf.
It's unnecessary what's being done to me. On YouTube, she's around me every day, dude. Alone, you know. She's here with her friend. And she agreed
So
to
they
go to-
gaslit him into
We
bringing
didn't
his
plan
daughter
this.
into it.
Nobody knows what we're going to say. They just want to defend me in regards to, the whole weirdo stuff. And you guys accuse me of acting weird. And
Either way, though, I gotta say, this dude, just the only thing that you do when somebody says that, you say it's false, that's bullshit, and you don't entertain it anymore. This dude's going way too far.
around Sandra's friends and being weird to my kid is what y'all accuse me of. And
You've
I
gone
just
way
want
too far sometimes too to
verify
prove
by the
things you didn't
girls.
need to prove.
Like, how often are you here?
I'm here pretty often.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's that. I wouldn't do it when it comes
What's your
to
opinion on
this.
me?
You're a pretty cool guy. I mean, you try and make us happy as much as you can.
I'm not gonna bring two kids, mine or someone else's, to fucking speak on my character when it comes to
Well, the
this
only
shit.
thing
No.
dangerous
bother
is
you?
having your kids on here is when you've got dangerous fucking people watching you. There's a lot of people that bring their kids online.
Yeah.
No Life Mike did it.
Like,
He let his
like,
little kid
you
run
like
around with
to
his
go around
camera on
and
vacation
act and do
once.
weird things.
No.
Be completely honest in the video too. And Xander, what do you think?
Be completely honest in the video. See, like everyone's gonna say he coached him. I can say, I'm
But you got
sorry,
to
but
remember the part where he was gaslit into doing this. He hadn't been bringing children on until people started accusing him of being a child molester with, and stuff like that. So he got gaslit by that and
yeah,
was trying to prove his character using his children, which isn't the best thing, but he did it.
no, but I mean,
Like
why
he's
y'all
being
fucking with this?
accused of abusing his daughter, and his daughter's right there, and she's like, "Oh, you're the best dad ever." I mean,
So they're not. So again, I'm still waiting to see if there's actual proof in this video. If there's not, then I'm gonna defend the dude because I don't like these
How do you
people
do that
anyway.
around kids? I'm your dad, for Christ's sake.
but
You
here's
can
my
include you,
question:
too.
why would you be looking at your opposition's videos for proof when you say that he lies on you all the time? Why would you go back to his as the source? Why wouldn't you find the
Because if
C
he,
Love guy and ask him about it if you're
well, I
that
will.
concerned?
Well, I will. But I mean, you
So you
brought it
study
up.
opposition videos?
You brought it up. No, I'm not subscribed to him as everything. As you can see, I had to go and search it out. I ain't seen anything about this guy.
Yeah,
And you never know. A broken clock is right twice a day. So what if he actually found somebody that is?
He's prepared, but
well, then why are we doing all these
so
videos?
I
Why
just
don't we
wanted
just
to
have
kind of give
paperwork
you
and
guys an
stuff like
idea of what
that?
the kids around.
Where they
Yeah, let's go.
But it's
Hold
too
on.
bad that
Younger girls
Well, somebody gave him
are
something. See,
trying to
this
do.
is why I'm looking at this. These are your own words, unedited.
16, 17-year-old boy, and there's younger girls, 10 or 11, or even younger, are trying to do stuff to you, a young boy.
well, we were doing shit behind our parents' back. We were doing sexual shit, and them girls approached me with the shit. I feel like them girls were molested because they were approaching me and my brother Joey with it.
See, guys, Cecil's the victim here. How the 17-year-old supposed to fight off 9, 8, and 10-year-olds, right?
And you did a fucking video on me. Thanks for the
He's
promo.
saying that those kids were previous
that
victims,
all
or
these
else
people-
why would they have approached him at the age of 17? You know what I mean? I think that's what it sounded
But
like. to
I
me.
never heard him say he was 17. I heard
He
him
didn't.
just
He
say
used the
something.
number 17, but all I heard him say was those girls. He was saying that the girls that were younger that were approaching him when he was at his older teenagers, like they acted like kids that must have been victims prior, or else why are they trying to do
Exactly.
things like that? Yeah.
Or talking shit about me. Ain't none of it true.
See, these people that he says are so-called hating on him never told him to come online and tell the world that he used to mess with 9, 10, and 11-year-olds.
Where did he say that though?
No, he didn't
Mr.
say that. He said that there was kids that he assumed must have been victims because of the way they were approaching him and his older friends. That's what I
Yeah,
heard.
Scooter, you and whoever your random news guys lied because there was nothing in the clip where he said that they were that age, nor did he say he was older
I
than
mean,
them.
where's the
Old boy's
conviction
video taken
paperwork?
down yesterday. You know what he had enough audacity to say? Oh, I bet they don't know about you calling little girls hot. Which they took my words out of context. Didn't call little girls hot.
Man, this guy lies all the fucking time.
What are you gonna do when there's two little hot girls you feel is hot at the time? Well, let me just say, at the time, these girls were not ugly little girls.
And if lying to his subs about the shit wasn't bad enough, look what he told his wife when she confronted him.
So you call them two little sexy girls? What? That's definitely gotta be a lie.
And since at this point we all know that's true, let's see how he dances around it.
How would you like it? I said most guys. And see, hold on.
See, she ain't even buying that bullshit.
I know what I said. I do know what I said. I said most guys that would have been 16 years old would have took advantage of those girls.
Right, he was talking about being 16 and 17, not the age he is now.
Those girls are not ugly. But I wasn't talking about them as being sexy.
I mean, he couldn't even get his sister to come on live and say he wasn't a pedophile. You know, the lady that accused him in the first place?
Rosie, do you think I'm a child molester? No, I think something like you did. Don't be recording me. I just wanted to know what you thought. Huh? Rosie don't think I did anything since then.
See, she said since then, not no, you didn't do it. Meaning you did it, dumbass.
And that doesn't mean that I did anything.
See how fucking delusional this clown is?
But he also mentioned he was 17 earlier. That means he was underage. He wasn't even an adult.
Let's hear this again.
Younger girls, 10 or 11, or even younger, are trying. 16, 17-year-old boy, and there's younger girls.
16, 17-year-old boy. Well, in Missouri, 17 is legal.
10 or 11, or even younger, are trying to do stuff to you, a young boy.
So is he saying that
So-
these young girls were trying to victimize him?
That's what he's
Like he makes
saying.
it sound like a pack of teenage girls approached him at age 17 and were like,
Give
what
us
is
your
he
dick.
saying?
Give us your dick. Give us your dick. Yeah.
Well, we were doing shit
Right?
behind her
Like, come on.
I think Scooter has found somebody that might be
You might have
worthy of
found
his
something,
fucking
bud.
attention.
parents back. We were doing sexual shit, and them girls
17 or not, at age
approached me with
17, a guy
All right,
knows when.
I'm gonna strike everything I said before. Yeah, something's weird off with this dude.
Yeah, if you're 17,
I
you
feel like them girls
definitely
were
know if
molested
they're
because they were
13
pushing
and
me and
10
my
and
girlfriend
11.
Joey
Come
with
on,
it.
bro.
See, guys, Cecil's the victim here.
I'll give one like to him for this.
How the 17-year-olds supposed to fight off 9, 8, and 10-year-olds, right?
And you did a fucking video on me. Thanks for the promo. But it's too bad that all these people are talking shit about me. Ain't none of it true.
See, these people that he says are so-called hating on him never told him to come online and tell the world that he used to mess with 9, 10, and 11-year-olds.
Yeah, man. Like,
Oh, yeah.
mean,
I
but
mean,
then
if you're
again,
17 and you're saying
God
the
has
girl was
a
14 or 15 or 16 borderline, but you're talking about 11, 10, and 9-year-olds, at 17, you should have the discernment. I don't care. And now you're saying, oh, it's because they were victims and that's why they were attacked. Like, wow. That's like a double whammy.
yeah, dude.
Ouch.
Matter of fact, you know, what may end up coming if he was not making this, like, okay, look, this is gonna sound weird, but if he wasn't just coming up with
You
that as a
hadn't heard it
story
right
to
yet,
tell,
Chanel. Calm your fucking tits. We're trying to hear it. Shit.
if he hadn't have said that,
Fuck.
if he hadn't, you know, if he didn't make that up, which that would be a weird thing to come up with and just say on a live. So I'm gonna assume it's true. He better hope all these people that's seeing it don't, because I think when it comes to a crime like that, if the victim somehow came forward, he might get prosecuted for that.
Old boy's video taken down
Well,
yesterday. You
here's
know
the
what he had
thing.
enough audacity to
What would,
Huh?
I mean, this is your genre. I mean, like, are you going to go find this guy and see if you can get an interview? You can come at him and say, look, I have been featured on Scooter Beggins' channel as well, and I want to hear your story. I think you should try to get him on for an end. Do it professionally. Don't come at him sideways and shifty calling him a chomo. Just reach out to him and say, look, I heard what's going on. Can you come over and talk about it?
I might.
Just an idea.
Oh, I bet they don't know about you calling little girls hot. Which they took my words out of context. Didn't call little girls hot.
Man, this guy lies all the fucking time.
What are you gonna do when there's two little hot girls you feel is hot at the time? Well, let me just say, at the time,
Granny, come here.
these girls were not ugly, the little girls.
And if lying to his subs about the shit wasn't bad enough, look what he told his wife when she confronted him.
You call them two little sexy girls. What? That's definitely gotta be a lie.
And since at this point we all know that's true, let's see how he dances around it.
Come on, Bubba.
How would you like it? I said, move, guys. And see, hold on.
See,
I'm
she
gonna
ain't
go
even buying
find
that
his
bullshit.
channel. Is it just called True Love?
I said, those guys that would have been 16 years old would have took advantage of those
I
girls
think so. Let me look for it.
because those girls was not unattractive little girls. I didn't say that they were sexy. Those girls are not ugly. But I wasn't
Did he tag him in it? No.
talking
Go send him a message.
I mean,
and
he
see if
couldn't even get
wants
his sister to come
talk
on
about
live and
it.
say he wasn't a pedophile. You know, the lady that accused him in the first place?
Rosie. Do you think I'm a child molester? I just wanted to know what you thought. You know, child molesters. Huh? Rosie don't think I did anything since since then.
See, she said since then, not no, you didn't do it. Meaning you did it, dumbass.
That's bad, bro. That's your own sister.
That doesn't mean that I did anything.
See how fucking delusional this clown is?
I could have been sleepwalking if she said she saw something.
Yeah, like I said, complete liar.
Guys, when these people started going after me, they wanted you to believe that I was a woman basher.
Does this dude not watch his own videos?
This bitch used to suck my balls on YouTube. This bitch right here. This bitch look like a scary, crazy, ugly troll in real life.
Bully that Marty. That old bitch was a mean old fucking hag. But you look like you took 100 pounds of cock.
Remember, this guy has a daughter, and he's saying shit like this to a young girl.
I just got done reporting 7 videos this morning.
Oh, now I know what the fuck Mr. Charity guy was talking about when he said that my brother fucked my girlfriend. No.
Me and my brother shared a girl.
Oh my
And the girl
god.
snuck off of birth control and had my kid. After she had my brother's kid.
What?
So yes, me and my brother, my little brother, we share a baby mama. Yeah, we do. But you know what it says in the Bible? Being naked with your brother's wife is a curse. I don't get to see my son because his mom lied to her new husband saying I treated her bad when I didn't. She knows I didn't. And she brainwashed my son to make him think I hate him. I don't. I never hated my son. But since you're all up in my business.
Let's keep it real.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm choking on a worm, sorry. A gummy worm. You got a foot fetish on Scooter Vegas? Is that what it is? You would think that a man your age
This guy does snort a lot.
would know better, or at least try to do better.
I mean, it's more than Durkee. Damn.
I don't care if everybody has eyes on me. I'm a music artist. I'm a paranormal investigator. I want people's eyes to be on me, you dumbass motherfucker. And to let everybody know, if you guys are out there getting a hold of people that know me, that's a form of doxing. You're giving me the proof I need, proving that you fucking are going to my Facebook friends. But what I wanted to say was, I noticed that he has an old clip on his intro, Scooter Bacon does, of Johnny Cashville saying that Scooter Bacon brings receipts.
Scooter Bacon is bringing receipts. Let's believe that, Jack.
Giggity, giggity, giggity goo.
I just want to say to Johnny Cashville, dude, Scooter Bacons don't bring receipts. I bet you he don't have one video saying one good thing about one person. I bet you he don't. I bet you he don't have one video doing charity or giving to the homeless or doing something positive or even talking about something positive.
I guarantee you he does not.
And I'm not trying to drag Johnny Cashville into this. Johnny Cashville is his own person. I just wanted to state my opinion based off of Scooter Bacon's intro that has Johnny Cashville in it, where Johnny Cashville is saying that Scooter Bacon brings receipts. No, he doesn't. Once I seen how he handles me.
Giggity, giggity, giggity goo.
What I would like Mr. Scooter to do is, because I'm confident in my innocence, I'm going to say this.
Yes, I guarantee you, Scooter Bagans will never present real, authentic receipts in regards to what he's saying about me.
I guarantee it. I know for a fact 100%. He will never, just like I told my haters, and I said it in their face like that, showing my face. For 7 years, I told them, you ain't going to find no evidence because it don't exist. I'm innocent, you dumbass people. Scooter, you dumbass idiot. Everyone knows who has any common sense, who were around when those videos were made, before my haters told them, that if I was guilty, you wouldn't have to alter my audio. So, Scooter, bitch-ass fucking Bagans, you know you're fucking wrong for this. Yes, I'm watching this video because I want people to see how they lie, how they take what you say and they spread it in a fucking misleading way to get people to hate on you. You don't scare me. You ain't gonna do nothing to me, so it don't matter. I've been stalked for fucking 7 years. What the fuck is new? I really feel sorry for you, Scooter. Hey, quit doing that. You're a killer type of rap, dude. You ain't a goddamn killer. Go get a fucking job like everybody else. You just look like a little fucking girl, dude. You look like a little ass girl. Straight up, bro. Scooter Bacons, if you ain't going after a real fucking chomo, go fuck yourself. Ain't nobody fucking scared of you. These people never had nothing on me, you fucking lame. And they never will, you fucking lame. You're just a fucking lame. Who indulges in nothing but fucking drama. All these people are bad guys. So everybody's gonna think Mr. Scooter Bagans is a good guy. Go get a wife. Go have some kids. Go live your life and quit fucking living on YouTube. You
Said go
fucking
have some
bored ass.
kids.
Dude, you're just a bored
I know he's got kids.
fucking
He don't know shit about
Dumbass.
Scooter.
idiot. You're just a liar like every fucking body else that talks shit about people on YouTube. If you're gonna go after a chomo, go after a real chomo. Not the facade of a fucking chomo, dude. Not the fake version of what haters of drama on YouTube created the illusion of a chomo. Go after real chomos, bud. You're an idiot. And if you keep doing it,
I'm going to go after your channel.
with the full extent of the law.
Uh-oh.
Because you are lying to people. I guarantee you will not take this video or the last video that I did of you and take the full fucking video and present it to the people. I guarantee you won't. I guarantee that you probably take little clips out of these videos and chop it into what you want it to be.
And chop
Careful
it
what you
into
wish
what
for,
you
buddy.
want it to be.
You fucking delusional.
Well, in your case, he actually didn't do any of that for his trolling. He's actually just exposing you for the dumbass that you are. This guy's fucked
You're
up.
fucking lame. So for Christ's sake, and quit throwing them goddamn fucking gang signs. You look stupid. And
Oh,
if you're in a real
God.
gang, shout out to your gang. I'm not disrespecting no gangs, but you're supposed to be a grown ass man.
No, you definitely just disrespected the six, buddy.
And you running around fucking throwing up your hand. Ain't nobody fucking intimidated by no goddamn gang shit, dude. I grew up in City Heights and Covington. I grew up around killers, bro.
City Heights.
Ain't nobody intimidated by no gang shit. I don't know.
Well, man, you should have told them about your little story with the young girls. They would have dispatched you real quickly, them killers.
What type of suburban people you got supporting you. Some fucking
Those killers got more respect for themselves and other killers than anybody else before they got respect for that shit.
rich little white people. I grew up around real gangs, real killers, real drug dealers. So
He's
stop
trying to say
acting
white
fake.
people ain't
Nobody's
tough.
intimidated by you, dude. At all. You don't even show
We're
your
not
face
even-
90% of the time. You're a coward. So fuck off. You're going after somebody who would never harm a child. You're going after somebody.
Brownie, stop moving around. Andrea, tell Brownie to stay still. I'm trying to give him a brush.
Sit
who was
down, Brownie. Let me
wrongfully
get your
fucking
booty.
accused of child molestation. And by the way, since y'all want to believe in
No.
my sister Rosie
You don't feel like playing.
well, she's gonna be here tomorrow to do
He's
laundry.
tired today. He don't feel like
Let's see
playing.
how creeped out she feels being around me.
Tried
since y'all
playing
think
with
this
him
is
this
bullshit.
morning. He didn't want to play.
Just to get you. Do my people wrong.
Gray October. Ooh, what's that mean, Scooby? It's the hunt for Gray October. Ooh, that's like the hunt for Red October. What does it mean? What's gray except for sweatpants?
Greetings from the innermost root ending of Cecil's rotten
Listen.
teeth. It's your mans. Your ace of the worky-verse. Your gatekeeper of Durkey-verse. Your G that moves in silence and secrecy. Scooter Beggins, from Planet PCMCE, and I am here to speak on the delusional thoughts and actions of a Mr. Cecil Hightweek Paranormal. And his
buddy.
recent lashings on the internet, and Scooter. Well, Cecil. You punk ass, bald, toothless, speedball junkie, you listen here. Now
Ooh.
it's my turn to talk. This
Them
is
spicy
exactly
words.
why I make the content I make. Because your little sociopathic, narcissistic ass will never interrupt a real G while they are speaking. Ya know guys, hindsight is 2020, and now looking back on it, it makes more sense now. Because I know Cecil has known of me for quite some time, because he would frequent chats I was in, and or getting shoutouts in. So he knew who I was, and what I did. The fact that he has kept me close to his sleeve tells me that he has been scared that maybe one day I would catch on to his horse shit and expose what I see. Because everyone knows the truth, Cecil. They know I am not a liar. And so don't you. And my most prized weapon happens to be yours, kryptonite. Because I use people's own words and their own actions against them. You cannot dispute the shit you
But scooters, I mean, you do that with Darky and some people, but I mean, you know, back with the early video, you'd painted it like I was trying to, like when I said I came on here for friends and not trolling, he made it almost seem like that I wanted to get close to people, then expose. I said if I come across somebody doing something like if I come across this dude in your chat or Jeans or something and found this video, you damn right I'd do a fucking vid on it. I'd probably try to get close to him and do an interview like you said secretly. Damn
If
sure
anybody
straight.
watches anybody long enough, they'll be able to pick apart their words, you know?
Have said about yourself. I happen to
be
very versed in editing, and the things he is saying is edited, are not. Sure, things are connected together from different
I mean, do
conversations,
you think that
like the
Scooter
way
meant
I
it
do
when he
mine.
said he was going to
but
go
that-
have somebody put hands on books? Like, did he mean that? Probably not.
Yeah. Well, I guess you can just argue that they just wanted to scare him and that. But at the same time, you know, Seth, by the letter of the law, did violate it. And we all know that if they caught or had a video of books drinking and driving, or me doing something, or you or anything, even if they themselves wouldn't turn it in, somebody in their group, they'd have them do it.
that don't render them lies or slander. It's simply putting together a bigger picture of your truth, all at one time. And if it makes you look bad, that is your own doing. Look, this is what it is. I'ma lay all my chips down right here. I'm not here because your haters found me. I am not here getting info from your haters. I am not feeding into anyone's narratives. But what I am doing is uncovering your legit past. And I can tell you that it's not normal that your sister has allegations against you. It's not normal that you had intercourse with a single-digit child while you were 17. And that's admitted
Now,
from
has
your
that
own
been
gums.
proven that he had
And
intercourse with a single-digit child? Because I think with that word
Well, he
being said, there
alleged,
should be a paper up on the screen at the same time showing the proof of that. That would be helpful because that's a hell of an accusation. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
I mean, but at the very least, we know he at least made out with them. He fooled
Did
around.
he
That's
say
what he
that?
alluded to.
Ew!
Well, I mean, he had to have. I mean, what
All I
else
heard
would
him
you be
say was that they were
alluding?
coming after him. I never heard him say he actually sexed them or did anything with them. I didn't
Well,
hear
here,
that part.
let's go back. Let's go back.
I thought he said I was 17 and there was at first I thought I heard him say like, 15 or 14 and then the second time I heard it he was talking about 10 11-year-olds, but I didn't hear him saying like that. I don't know, did he say that he messed around with them?
Well, let's
Okay, let's hear
listen
it.
now again. He explains it in a very kind of way
Yeah,
because
it's
he knows
ambiguous.
what he's getting. He should have never got into it, to be honest with him. But then again, if he didn't, it's kind of karma that he came out and said it in a way, because if he really done something like this and the girls never said anything or whatever, nobody ever knew other than maybe his sister or something, and so it's been kept under. I
Well,
mean,
Scooter said
things.
it's your own words. You know what I'm saying? Scooter said, I am
Yeah,
going after you after your own words. So he should have kept his fucking mouth shut about his past when he was 17, I guess.
but then
Let's hear
again,
it.
I'm glad he didn't, because that's now you understand why I support those other channels, because these are the type of people I feel need to be outed. I mean,
Yeah, but
that's
aren't
how
there
I
like
feel.
okay.
They need to be mass, and most of these people, when they get outed on YouTube, they don't get prosecuted. So the only thing they have to deal with is the fact that their actions were on there and they're documented. So then later on, I mean, and if you look at it that way, there's a greater chance that, since they had that encounter with someone like Skeeter and the police didn't pick it up, because they don't always arrest everyone that they catch. Depends on the police department and if they're going to handle it or whatnot. A lot of the times, the prosecutor will argue and say, "No, I can't touch that. I'm not going to go to a jury with that," because a defense attorney will blow holes all through it and call it entrapment. There
Right, but
are,
if there's going to be vigilantes, shouldn't there just be like one vigilante group that works in like each state or whatever and just kind of gets the
well, that's,
information and then reports
I
it to
think
an
that,
authority or something?
well, they are doing a channel. They do want to grow their channel and stuff on it. Chris Hansen done it and the mainstream media featured it. So I guess that's why it got started. I do it, or I like to showcase it and watch it because I like to see the fact that every time, and I know that every time that happens, they actually saved a potential child because that could have been a child. So that's the payoff. But but let's hear what he says again.
17-year-old boy, and there's younger girls, 10 or 11, or even younger.
So he's talking about, and really, this isn't like, is this the beginning of it, Scooter? Because you need the whole thing where he says, "I'm
Yeah, it looks like he
17,
was
whatever."
talking about something
It looks like he
beforehand.
was almost talking about a scenario. See, that could be
Right.
a defense he could strike up on this.
That's why you should have an interview with him.
Well, nobody from Scooter or anyone telling about my channel, so they don't see this shit.
Boy.
Well, we were doing shit behind our parents'
Now
back.
they're
We were
gonna.
doing sexual shit, and them girls.
And maybe then what if I did get an interview and get the truth from him or something like that? Maybe they'd finally leave me alone, you think?
No.
Wishful thinking.
I think you should just do it just for fun.
Oh, they should. Hell, if I help bring down a fucking pedophile, come on now.
You may as well
approached
just
me with the shit.
flow
I
with
feel
it
like
at
them
this
girls were
point.
molested because they were approaching me and my brother Joey with it.
See, guys, Cecil's the victim here. How the 17-year-old supposed to fight off 9, 8, and 10-year-olds, right?
11, or even younger.
Okay, so he said
I'm
that they
watching
could have
the chat,
been.
man.
He said they could have been. He said they could have been that age or even younger.
Are trying to do stuff to you, a young boy.
Well, we were doing shit behind our.
They're trying to do stuff. So he said that they were trying to do stuff with him. We don't know if that was
Exactly.
oral copulation. We don't know what it was.
Did you just say oral
and them girls.
copulation?
That's what the term is by law enforcement.
If I was sitting next to you,
approached
I'd
me
hit
with
you
the
for
shit.
using that
I feel like.
verbiage.
Let's
Okay, let's go.
let's go back to the part where he was talking at the end.
Okay. Whatever you want.
So yeah, we definitely need to find out more from this guy.
But see, y'all, it ain't gonna work if you go over to C Loves
More
and pretend to
local
be Square and troll him as Square. Then he's not gonna come over for the
You need to
interview.
get to
So you're kind of
No.
fucking it up if you do
producing your
that.
paperwork
Wink,
on
wink,
allegations.
wink, wink.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for videos. I want paperwork. TikTok doc. And if you think I cannot make your life absolute anarchy, then just try me by continuing to come on and slander my name based off your delusions, while I bury you in your grave with your own reality. And on that note,
I'm sorry, Scooter.
tickety. The clock strikes 7:14 and poof. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Someone would say what is lost can never be saved. Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage. Tockety. Bim, bam, Kentucky bound sound, Boone County, boom. Pew
Like,
pew pew.
I'm the man in the box. Scooter's the man in the box. He's gonna get you. That's not your girlfriend, is it, Scooter? Is that Scooter's girlfriend? Rewind that.
Oh
You look
yeah,
cute
let's
in that
shout out.
picture. You look
But
cute
yeah,
as
that was
hell in that picture. Can I have that
was
one?
that was the first time that I was arrested because my brother's friend had used me as to
Mule?
drive him to Walmart when he not as a mule. He rode a
I'm just trolling you a little.
he stole his grandfather's checkbook and had already wrote a few checks in some other states and our state. He asked me to drive him to the nearest super center, which was in Dyersburg, right across the state line here where we live. And he wrote a check. It was about a month and a week later that they came to my house with a warrant
You
out of
little
Dyers
white
Lake.
collar criminal. That's kind of sexy. Go to
Well,
the
I
next
didn't.
picture. Let's talk about it.
I didn't get anything out of it. Like I didn't know he was even doing it. Like I was completely flabbergasted when they came there with a warrant for forgery. I was like, forge what? I hadn't done nothing.
I want to go through
Yeah.
all these pictures. I want to see that picture of Scooter with that blonde-haired girl. Who is that? Oh, Sky. Oh. Oh, okay, I see. So that's somebody
Look like
else's.
she
Girl.
got
Are you
two.
stealing somebody? Look at
Look like
Mr.
she got two
Scooter,
different
Mr.
eye
Steal Your
color. Look at
Girl. I
her.
see you out here in these streets
She got
stealing
two different.
homework.
She got 2 different eye colors. You see that?
It might be one of those old school, like disposable camera pictures. They used to do that. They used to make my eyes red all the time. Unless you
Not
see
red.
that.
No, one of her eyes is completely captured with the pupil, and the other eye is like almost no pupil and all yellow.
We ain't turning down. Say you got that work, dog. Yeah, that's what we found. Got the crown, the underground. Yeah, that's right now. Redneck mom, we hold it down.
Oh
We
my
ain't here to
God.
play
Who's that
around.
girl?
Turned up in this bitch.
It said saving Nicole.
But
So
who's
maybe
that one?
that
That's not the same girl. That looks like that King Kush's girlfriend. Am I tripping?
not this girl I'm
Yeah,
talking
who's
about.
she? Some Chanel. Who's that girl with the brown hair? Is that King Queen Kush?
Motherfucker.
Say you got that work,
Would you bump your knee?
what we found. Got the
No, I
crown, the
fucking
underground. Yeah, that's right now.
spilt
Fill your
soda.
pills?
Mom, we hold it down.
Spilt soda. I ain't got no pills.
Oh.
Besides my antidepressants.
See, like, there's that brown hair girl. I don't know her face. There's you. Oh, look at you. I like it when you stand next to the big ruler. Look at this guy.
Came up in the building, but they know that we next. Hey, they know that we next. Hey, heard a rapper want some problems, got it on my waist. Yeah, say me getting money, homie, every payment late. Bring your life from darkness, Bubba, you don't
Oh,
want
poor guy looks like he just got escaped from Auschwitz in that picture.
Let's go Kenny back to get it, Winnie, y'all
Who let the parrot? I want to go to Paris.
See the jealousy, Redneck Mama legacy, we out here making history. Yeah, don't you know I finally get it that these rappers really bitches chasing dreams, wishing they were doing what I'm doing with the pen, leaving victims over they know
It's like Gotham, and I'm scared. I got the chills. It's like Ghostbusters and Gotham.
Say you got that work, dog. Yeah, that's what we found. Got the crown, the underground. Yeah, that's right now. Redneck Mafia, hold it down. We ain't here to play around.
Oh, they got you two together like you got something in common. You're gonna have to get an interview with this guy now.
Came up in the building, but they know that we met. Hey, they
He
know
loves
that
got
we
some
met.
explaining to do.
In the backyard with a mean dog. I was trying to murder, please stay away now. I do that for the people that
What are you doing over
Hold
there?
on, I'm not by the computer. I can't change it. Hold on.
I'm scared. Scooty, you're scaring me. Oh, it's like the Children of the Corn. The gang. It's paranormal stuff. I don't like scary stuff. Hey, if we catch Sheila, can we get a free Nerf gun? I bet you I can catch them. I'll be a decoy, like a bait bar. Did you guys know that owls are a sign of wisdom?
Hold on, Andrea.
Okay. TikTok. Oh my God. I'm so scared that one day I'm going to wake up and Scooter's going to be standing over me with a goddamn alarm clock halfway up my ass.
I was wondering when that was gonna end, and it was a long outro. I can't fucking change it or stop it because I'm not near the computer.
Commenting, just a dude, with all due respect, commenting is one thing. I think he needs to approach him in a more professional way, like via email. Does C-Love have an email to which Square could possibly reach out in a professional manner and say, listen, I realize we've been featured in a video together and I have some questions. Would you mind?
If he didn't, if he had his email, should have it on his about.
Yeah, well, look into that because you and him are being grouped together. And I think he's probably...
I ain't being grouped together with him.
Not grouped together, but don't take it the wrong way. I'm just saying what you and him have in common right now is the scooter thing. And you also have in common that you're a predator hunter. So you have this is your story. because you've got both angles of it.
I
Scooter
won't
is
go
your
up. I
guy,
won't go up to
and
him. I won't go up to him as a predator hunter. I'll just go up to him and be like, "Yeah, I fucked with this dude too. I got a lot of dirt on him." Trick him
exactly,
into the interview. Yeah.
exactly. You don't want to go in there telling them exactly what you're there for. You just want to say, "Look, we have a dude in common, bruh. What it is,
Yeah.
what was it that you said originally, and get the original story from him, and then see where to go from there. Maybe
Yeah.
get him on panel,
Yeah, that's what I was
but do
thinking.
it all through email and stuff. You don't want him to think that you're. If you go in comments and shit, he'll think you're trolling him. Because there's probably
Yeah.
already been Square imposters over there. You know, it just.
Well, they have them as alt accounts. They can't help but use them.
Right. So be smart about it. Chanel's got the link ready to drop.
Well, come up on the panel and just drop it in the private chat.
Just the dude said maybe it's already lined up. Ooh, I'm popping popcorn. I love these. I love this channel. I love these shows. I love all of your shows. Get your interview before Scooter. Maybe Square should talk to Scooter about it first and see how Scooter wants to do it. It's Scooter's story. Square's just happens to have in common that he's a predator hunter too.
I'm only
So
gonna work
maybe
with some others and stuff. If there's some assurance, they might fucking back
well,
up
it's
off
all
me. I
about
got
how
enough
you roll in the
fucking.
streets, Square. You got to roll straight. You can't be bringing up old shit. You got to leave that behind for the mission at hand. You know? Can you
It's
do
not
that?
leaving that. It's not about leaving petty shit behind. It's about all the stuff
Well, look,
that's
we're
up
all
that's still
evolving.
up.
You're
There's a lot of
evolving,
there's a lot of stuff up that is
but it
bullshit
doesn't
and don't
matter.
need to
It's
be up.
history. That's like going and ripping down a Confederate monument. Like, I'm not with ripping history down. It's history. It happened. We can own it. We can move on and learn from it, and we can evolve from it. Or we can stay in the same cycle of just doom
I'm
and
sorry,
gloom.
but I kind of agree with the. People could have Confederate monuments up. There shouldn't be a law made against it, but
It's not about that. It's about
whether
trying to
whether or
rewrite
not
history. It's trying to
whether
blackwash history. That shouldn't, or whitewash it. It shouldn't be done.
Whether or not the United States government should fucking keep them up on their properties, I don't know, because that kind
Okay,
of
well,
gives
here's the
the
deal,
idea.
Square. I'm gonna cut it to you straight because you know I'm blunt and to the point. There's a possible guy on the loose who's been running his mouth about things he did in his past that don't
So
sound good.
what's this channel?
Who, the guy?
Hold on. Yeah, what's
I don't
this
want to
channel?
watch no stupid shit. It's my birthday.
Let's see. No,
I'm
I'm
going
saying what's
shopping
this?
again.
I need his channel.
I got presents. They said something like high something. It said on Scooters, high something paranormal or high. Was it High Street? I don't remember.
Brownie, get out of that.
Get out of that, Brownie. That's for later.
What do you want? What do you want? I'm looking up. Wait, I think I
Hey,
found him.
Jack.
Coffee, breakfast, podcast, HS music, and paranormal. He's got
Did
his
you find
fucking
it?
gun. Yeah, he's pointing his gun. That's his profile picture. Wow.
That's his. Oh, he's really gaslit then. He's really paranoid. He's not going to mod you, Shan. I see. You're trying, but he's just not. He's not even paying attention. He's focused. You're evolving, Square. Good job.
Damn, this motherfucker's got 2,000 subs almost. Let's finish your welfare check, Mr. Stevens. What?
I get lifted.
Scooter Beggins fell for the fake. Hold on. Let's check this out.
See, he's battling with him.
Hey, Scooter, why'd you have to come over here to my channel to get me to even acknowledge what you were possibly doing? I didn't even go. Nobody even told me you made a video or nothing. Nobody even told me. I just knew. I know your character. I said, oh, this is possibly what happened. My trolls went to people that I support and tried to turn them against me. And if anybody was small-minded enough to fall for it and actually troll me, it would be Scooter Bagans. That's exactly what the fuck happens.
Oh, he just called Scooter
And
Beggins
mind you guys, he's only
small-minded.
got 3,000 subscribers. He is not popular. Only people he's got
Ooh.
that support him are fucking trolls that are just like him. There's a
Did you
reason
guys hear
why
what he said
people
about y'all?
who spread lies and spread hate on people is people who only reach out to get hater fans. Fucking
It's a little weird that he's got 2,000 subs, not a single fucking like on this video.
because I'm innocent and I've been fighting these people on YouTube
Because
for over
subs
7
generally
years.
stop watching once a person gets gaslit and starts doing different stuff than they're used to doing.
Yeah, but he had 99 views, but like no likes. I mean, look at the chat replay. There's nobody in his chat.
After Durkee,
Yeah, that's sad.
Nobody's in his chat.
those other slow ass motherfuckers.
He's
But you
obviously
fucking with
not
me,
doing paranormal
you're gonna
content.
wind up in the courtroom. Because that's where I'm at with
I
him.
mean, no,
Because
here,
they're
look at his
harassing me.
videos. Let's
What's
see.
all this taking everybody to court thing? Nobody's going to fucking court. Just saying that is weird.
Who said that? Who says that?
Everyone on YouTube. I'm calling the law. We're going to court. I'm sending you
Who said
papers.
that?
That guy just said it. Like he's gonna
Oh,
take Scooter Beggins to court. With what money, dude? Like, so are you gonna get are you gonna get an attorney to represent you out of state in his state?
I
I mean,
think when
some
it
people
comes,
can.
I think when it comes to civil stuff, it has to be like it's got to be a real good case, for an attorney to take it without money up front.
It all has to do with life changes associated with it. That's how you get like pain, suffering, and damages. Like, did you go crazy? Did you seek mental health? Do you have a paper trail to follow to prove that you went to the doctor and that you had mental problems as a result of it?
He was talking about psychobabble 3 weeks ago, but everything I'm looking here is just our Ghost Real podcast coming.
Go to his
So
very first video and see how he started. That's what I always do. Let's see how he started and where he's at now. That would be a great, interesting study for the evolution of a YouTuber. Like, so what are these videos here that he's talking? Is he staying on track or is it something different?
Patty Lynn Random Church Mom tried to snake Ryan's money. I'm psychic for sure now.
I swear
Starting a
this
new
weed I'm
gig.
smoking has like a mold in it or something. Coughing my ass off. Any weed growers know about that?
Showing his gun off on.
Some homegrown shit. Some old puppy tape skunk.
I done it early on, like I did, but looking back on it now, it was it was,
You know what?
childish.
His YouTube kind of looks like how yours started. Just saying.
No, not really. Look here. Got a fucking.
You
looks
showed
like a-
us all your magnet wand and you shot a gun through the neighbor's house. Did you do that on YouTube or was that just a story you told people?
No, I never did it on YouTube. It happened on accident.
I know, but I just wanted.
I didn't shoot. I was in my room messing with it, and
I just wanted to know if it happened
I
while you
made
were
an
online.
I made an error. No, I made an error, and it went through the wall, and it went across.
Right.
And that
Okay.
was
I'm
right
not
next door.
knocking you for it. Shit happens. But here's the point. You
It
told
won't
a
ever
story
happen
online.
again.
You told a story online and people took it and ran with it forever. This guy's told stories online and people can take them and run with them. Like it's the same thing happening, except instead of talking about shooting his neighbor's refrigerator, he's
Well,
talking about when he was 17, a bunch of 9-year-olds trying to touch him or whatever. Like he's,
I
like I don't know what.
I didn't explain that story. They actually, when
Can
they were
we
already
but can we
looking at
not make
me.
this about you? This is about
I
CeeLo.
know,
But I'm
but you
saying,
brought it up. You said I was telling it as
well,
a story. I
we've
didn't tell
heard the
that.
story 100
They
times.
doc.
My
No,
point
I'm not
was,
telling the story. I'm saying that they doxed it. They put it out there, so I had to address it. But go ahead. That's what I was
okay,
trying to distinguish.
maybe you could get in touch with CeeLo and find the video that clip was sourced from to see what he was talking about leading up to this whole conversation with the 9-year-olds and 10-year-olds, because that's weird and that's a red
Yeah,
flag. And he
look,
needs to explain to us, what were you saying prior to that? How were you even on that subject?
but look here. He's got so many videos. Like, I'm gonna need Scooter or somebody of Scooter's camp to send me the
Maybe
fucking
you need
video link.
Scooter to come on your panel and explain what he saw, you know? Maybe, I mean, he's probably busy. It's the weekend. I know he probably has better things to
Yeah,
do, but
but look, he's talking. He made a song on Johnny Goble. Johnny Goble expected a handout. Johnny Goble, I'm not triggered by your insults. That's why you made a video about it, though, right? Like this guy.
all
Guy.
roads lead back to Johnny Goble. Like, can't we just take his fucking channel down and get rid of all this garbage? Who wants to help me? I've been trying to do it since fucking April 2020,
See, look here.
2017.
I swear to God, man.
Look at this fucking guy with guns and shit
Let's
all
talk
over
about
a
why I
Johnny Goble
legally.
channel.
Let's
Yeah,
talking
great.
about why I legally carry. No, he makes a variety of videos. I get it, but still, like,
Yeah, they're not. Look at them; they're all over the place. He's trying to kind of intimidate. If you can't troll and then say, "Oh, I'm trying to show off my guns too," like, come on.
no. Let's look at his community post. He's got a GoDaddy site. He don't even pay for the fucking link. He uses
Oh
the
God,
regular
he's got
default.
not a GoDaddy. GoDaddy. Oh,
Welcome,
you big scary
connecting the
man.
world with the book a session. Oh, he's saying maybe I can get him to speak with some of my dead relatives.
Tell him. Yeah, yeah. Look, my brother-in-law killed himself, and I needed how much for a What's
Hold
with
on,
the
book session. New services are coming soon. He don't even have a way. I'm gonna
dude? Come
put
over
one of
here
my
right now,
emails
and
in.
I'll give you money to Cash App if you can read my dead brother, my dead ex-boyfriend. I want to know why all the people I know suck start shotguns. Is it me or is it them?
Don't say
Happy
that.
Halloween, motherfuckers. It's my birthday, bitches.
Let me get his email. Tell me you got your email
And if
on
you guys
here.
wonder why I'm so mean, it's because all my best friends are dead. That's why.
Yep, he's got an email. Alright. High Street TV Music at gmail.com.
Okay, so the comments are saying, because I know that you're not reading them, I'm going to give you the good ones. So it says, Cecil Nevada washes his dishes either. Always a sink full of dirty dishes. Oh my God. And you know how I feel about like that. Like, I don't want you if you're my man and you're going to make YouTube videos, we need to make sure that all the blunts are rolled and that all of our dishes, that our sink is spotless before we do any hitting any YouTube buttons. I'm with you on this, Tube Steak. Just a Dude says this isn't his first channel. They've been nuked for content. Oh, you think if there was a video of it, that it wouldn't be in every intro? Oh, okay. So gotcha. So Just a Dude saying, I guess that, wait, let's see. Chanel's excited that you found Cecil. The whole video is just re-uploaded to Live Your Dreams channel. That's what happens when you're old. I wish I knew what people were trying to say sometimes, because I don't know if I'm 5 minutes behind. Can you open a new tab and look for a channel called Live Your Dream? Is that possible? You're so,
Hold on
what
just
are
a
you
second.
doing? Oh, you're doing things. Oh, I didn't notice. I was reading chat. What are you doing, hun? I need to turn my screen so I can see your handwriting. I'm so blind. Why do I gotta be such an old lady? 46-year-old Ibis. This marijuana ain't doing nothing for my glaucomas. It's making it worse. What's he doing, chat? Tell me what he's doing, chat. I can't see.
I'm sending him an email.
You are? What are you saying? Tell me. I can't read it to me because I can't see. It's my birthday and I can't see.
Hold on just a
Some guy
second.
at the fucking convenience store yesterday told me I ought to try
You can't
trifocals.
see what I'm doing? You ought to
No,
see
I
it.
can't. Some guy told me I needed trifocals, and I was so offended. I was like, what are you gonna do next? Ask me my age? And ask me if my period stopped? Jeez. People are so, like, out there. Thank you, Lost Rebel. How are you, bud? I hope you're doing everything right and driving safely and keeping your logbooks up to date. And I hope that you've found peace. I've been keeping you in my positive thoughts. Stay safe on these roads. You guys have the hardest jobs of everybody. You don't get enough credit. Can you please tell me what it says before you hit send? It did, Tube Steak. It did. And you know what? But here's how I took it. For me,
I basically told him that who I am and
Square doesn't
where,
want to
you
hear
know, I
read
basically
it
told him where
verbatim for me. Did you just send it
I'm
without reading it to me? Now I'm upset. Jesus, I had one
not gonna
birthday
all I
wish.
said was, hey there, you know, sorry, I haven't defined a channel from a malicious troll I have. I was wondering if you'd be interested in doing a live to talk about it. Basically that.
I want you to start trying to use the word nefarious instead of malicious. We should find a new word since it's a new reset. Malicious is getting kind of like it's I'm
Nefarious,
numb
yeah.
to it.
Well,
So
WikiLeaks
what,
comes
are
in
you
here
gonna
with a
keep it on the
taco.
what you should have done was you should have been more authoritative with him and said, look, I'm having a show at this time, Central Standard tonight.
I don't want to come on too strong.
Really? You're an
Yeah,
investigative person.
matter of fact,
Send me his email. I want to email him too.
I didn't even give him my channel.
I'll send him a tip pic and say, come on over. Come on over. Come on over, baby.
His email is High Street Paranormal TV, High Street TV Music at gmail.com.
Okay. I mean, I'd like to get this done today. Everybody's home. It's the weekend. It would be a nice follow-up, something for you to do, you know?
Get the fuck out of here talking about
Has
a
anybody got his
period.
number? I'll
Shit.
call him. I have a press pass. I'll tell him I'm with Nazi Broadcast News. YTNBC. YT Nazi Broadcast News.
Nicole needs saved from what? Who is Nicole?
They're talking about Killa Bee's girlfriend. Killa Bee's. You know what? I like Killa Bee just because Brooke hates Killa Bee, and I don't like Brooke. I hate Brooke. I don't like her. I don't like to say the word hate, but like in the
She
terms that
she deleted her account, I think. I don't know. Maybe you can answer this. And okay,
Oh yeah, I
Andrea
deleted my
or
account.
April.
I do it all the time, April. It's fun.
It's a love hate thing she's got going on.
Well, it's
YouTube.
the whole point of it is to prove it's not about the numbers, it's not about the views. Some of us trolls do that in other communities. I know it doesn't
Be
happen
honest,
much
you're
around
like
here.
me, and be honest, a lot of times you're like me, and you want to get the fuck off this thing for good, but you still just
No,
can't.
I'm never leaving
Just be.
YouTube. I'm staying here for the rest of my life.
Well, I
I
didn't ever
saved
said I
Jackie's
was gonna
email.
leave,
I saw
but
that
I'm
email Milkman
definitely.
posted where Jackie said I would troll my own mother, and that resonated with me on such a level that I was like, you know what? I can't be mad at Jackie anymore because I feel her on this. I mean, it's not her fault that I was on the shitty end of the Workyverse stick. I mean, she makes the shot calls. So, I mean, it just happened that way. But at the end of the day, trolling's a state of mind. You know, it's not really just an action or like you're either one in life or you're not. You revolt against everything that's happening, no matter what it is. You just do it. People just do it differently. Some people do it quietly and professionally and dressed nicely. Some people do it in a gangster fashion. You know, it just everybody has a style and a steezo.
I
Andrea,
need
look
one.
up Derek Johnson, military law, and
Should have
who
had you
is
get
the real
3.
commander in chief. Oh, I know it all, Lost Rebel, honey. Trust me, I'm woke. I'm woke and I'm smoked.
No. Not all at the same time. Sorry. Go ahead. I was talking to my granddad.
Look, me and April have something in common.
What?
I don't know. Oh, she's talking about Brooke. My name is Brooke, and I sing the worst songs. But I send my pussy to the boys all night long, so they come and pretend like they like me. Because I'm your worst nightmare. That was my Brooke. Brooke the Crook. Brooke, you still owe Paula some money. You still owe Paula that panty money. Don't get me going. Look, April got me started. See what you did, April. See what you did, April? That's all your fault. April unblocked your main account. So Chanel said, don't do that. Send someone else's boobs. Exactly. You don't think I'm going to send Cassie's boobs. I'll try to bring them over with her boobs. Or Filthy Animal's wife's boobs zoomed in. She's got 3 of them. If 3 boobs don't bring them over, I don't know what will. We'll send them all. We'll just tell them it's a boob fest over here. Somebody click that link. Is there a link still around? Like, let's have a party. It's my birthday. Hey, shawty, it's my birthday. You want to party like it's my birthday?
Okay. Hold on a second.
Somebody call Cecil Love. Do you guys know him like that? I would like to put this baby to bed because this is bothering me now. I don't like being around for stuff like this. JM got kicked. You got kicked. We all got kicked because Square was being mean to Filthy. That's what happened. If anybody asks me later today what happened on Squares with Filthy and JM and Fusion and you, I'm going to say everything was fine. Filthy made Square mad. Square threatened to kick him, and then Filthy had showed the thing. And then we all got shut down. Click the link, come back up. Tell Filthy not to bring Mr. Hands with him.
Hello?
JM came back and it was just gone. You knew what happened, JM. You were probably holding the video, you sneaky link. I know what you'd be doing, you freak. You're a freak, ain't you, JM? I bet you're a freak in the sack. I bet you have a pair of nipple clamps hiding under your bed. Oh, it's Hunter Biden, my boyfriend. Happy birthday to me, Hunter. Grab an 8-ball and swing by and get me in your Ferrari.
Hunter's on bail.
Who Fifi's was ruffled, dude? Oh, you were listening to gospel music? That's
He
funny.
must have been at Books' channel.
That's funny. Were you listening to Kurt, that black guy that bounces up and down? What's his name? Kurt Franklin? JM's one of those sneaky deacons. I know your type. I'm a Southern Baptist. You're a sneaky deacon. That's what I'm gonna start calling you from now on, Jim. Instead of Jim, I'm gonna start calling you Sneaky Deacon. I'm gonna start calling Ruski JM because his initials are JM. You're gonna be Sneaky Deacon. What's that noise? Are you
Oh,
a
it's just a
Methodist,
game.
JM? You seem a little slow like a Methodist. I'm a Southern Baptist. You're Anabaptist, like one of those Amish? I'm kind of like an Anabaptist. I've converted to Anabaptist, where I believe that only adults can make the proper decision to accept the Lord and Savior into their hearts. Have you ever read through the 4 spiritual laws? Could I offer you a copy?
Yeah,
And just
well,
put $1 in my jar. What are you doing, Squirrel? I hear background noise. Is Grampy getting into a domestic with his girlfriend?
no. I'm
Oh.
playing my game. I'm sorry.
Oh. You didn't even say it. I thought Grampy was back there wrestling around with some new one.
No, he's getting ready. He's gonna go to.
You know, like, dude, you should get on like one of these
Huh?
dating apps or something.
No.
Why? You afraid of it?
What?
You afraid of it?
Afraid of what?
I don't know. You afraid of it?
Damn. Dude, this dude is fucking weird, man. I swear. I really hope he fucking takes me up on the fucking live.
Where is he? And what are you talking to him somewhere?
No, I'm just looking at his fucking videos. Just looking at how crazy he is.
Is he crazier than us?
I think so.
Bingo! Woo!
Pretty sure he is if he's talking about doing the shit he done. He's
Hey,
fucking a
Square,
little
we'll help
deluded
you get
fucking.
T-Love. I'll go in as a bait car if you just be nice. Just be
Yeah.
nice. Oh, they're on Paula's channel sniping. Tell
They
her to take
are.
her does she have a banner up?
She better have one. I'll strike her ass.
All right, I'm gonna send some people over there. Hold on 1 second. You want to play games, Paula? You want to play Workyverse Weekends, motherfucker? I got you, bitch.
You keep messing with me, Paul. I swear to God, I'll make that call personally, and you don't think nothing will happen of it. We'll see. Call license bureau and let them know.
We'll talk about
Let
how you
them.
can't stand to have Cassie on your panel, Paula. Why don't
How
you
you
tell
think
Cassie how you don't like her up there?
How
Because
you
her
think it's
microphone
funny to?
sucks. Go ahead, Square. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Sometimes when the troll hits me, it's like troll Tourette's.
I mean,
Can't
how
stop,
you
won't
think?
stop.
I'm sure license authority would look highly on somebody that likes to talk about being with some others to mentally break somebody. You know what I mean? That's such a role of a caregiver. Oh, but like Filthy and them said, nothing's gonna happen out of it. I don't know why I'm worried about it.
Who's
People just
this
do
lady
it.
on screen? Is this Jen?
Yeah. Nothing's gonna happen about it. That's why I'm sure if I got involved in some of the bullshit, like, and I ever got a job, people knew I was a practitioner. I'm sure nobody would complain. You kidding me? Just depends on if somebody wants to do it. I don't really want to do it. I want them to just leave me alone. Because if I actually did cause something to happen to our license or somebody or anything, hell, then they'd never fucking let up.
Oh, I don't care. She thinks the shit's fucking funny.
Oh no, there's nothing funny about any of this
Well, that's
shit.
what I'm saying. Paula thinks all this shit is funny. She thinks it's funny that she coordinated all this stuff and she
Were
visits
you
with
playing along
people.
with them earlier? Because the way you was talking with them, you almost agreed with it.
Agreed with what?
What they was talking
I
about.
mean, if Paula wants to drive around with Seth and make a fucking ass out of herself and they want to get the view for it, I mean, who am I to knock them? I mean, I know what their mission is. Their mission is to get, they're in it for that and the troll. If Paula wants to be the dumb fucking one driving, I mean, she's
Yeah,
stupid.
but you gotta at a
How
certain
old
point
are
you gotta
we?
look at a certain point you gotta look past that. Exactly. How old are we? We gotta look past the stupid fun excuse and just call it what it is. Invading someone's privacy, posting it online for any and everybody, including some off the wall chance some bad person sees it and just decides, I'll case that house out since they gave me the address so willingly. I can see the place and I'll fucking, you never know what could happen out of something. Highly unlikely, sure.
Yeah, JM, it
Still.
is for exposure, but not when fucking low cows like Paula are giving their commentary and opinion. I'm not gonna be like, I'm tired of that bitch. She's been doing nothing but riding all y'all's assholes and sucking everybody's dick from the
Yeah,
back since day one,
and
and I've been watching it.
y'all said y'all don't, roll with people that engage in those type of behaviors, even though y'all have all fucking demonstrated them yourself.
Right, you're just happy,
We'll just
JM, because
fucking
you trained her. She uses the same script as you when someone's backstage. She does it just like you because you're just getting tired of doing it. She's a fucking weekend warrior in training.
I go.
Fuck Paula. Over my dead body while I have some crazy drugged out bitch fucking pick me apart. You ain't better than me, Paula. Big deal you got a fucking horse.
Or I'll be
That's all you
watching.
fucking got. It's the best thing going for you is that fucking horse, and we've seen the videos.
What do you mean you don't? What do you mean you don't train anybody? You guys had to train Paula. She fucking works up. She
Okay,
fucked up that
she's
time
an
on my panel.
understudy. You know how just in drama when they do stage acts on Broadway, in case one of the dumb motherfuckers overdoses or breaks their ankle, they have a backup person that's an understudy? Paula's your understudy, JM. You can tell. One day when I was on her panel, she used the same fucking script you used almost verbatim before she let me come up on her panel, treating me like I'm some fucking low cow. Fuck you both. I'm better than
Huh?
both of you.
No, I'm gonna let him out here soon. I don't want to let him out before I do his morning stuff. Brownie, come here. Leave Grandpa alone. Come here. Get up here. He ain't gonna. You try and get to him early. See if he'll do something for you. Get up here. He tries to do it all the time. My neighbors like to feed and be nice to him, and Grandpa does too. Like last time, my trainer told my granddad. He said, "Yeah, because he's like, yeah, we really can't have you in because when we were in there trying to train, he was looking to Grandpa and he was yelping for Grandpa, and I was like, so he was a distraction. He's like, yeah, he's looking to him to get him out of because he don't want to, go through training." I was like, "Is that normal?" He's like, "Yeah, dogs do that." He said that's why I usually recommend people not bring any friends or anyone that's not an authority figure with the dog. It can create a distraction. Because my grandpa don't make him do anything.
The chat wants to know what would be the first question you would ask C Love if he clicked the link right now and joined your panel.
I'd be asking him, obviously. But see,
Think
the thing
about it
is,
before you
I'm
say it.
wondering
You
if
answered too quickly. That's the problem. You answered
I'm
the
wondering
question
if
too quickly.
I'm
Pause
wondering
and
if
think about
they
it.
I'm wondering if they ain't gonna record or use some of this
They
and
are. They absolutely fucking are. So that's what I'm saying. Think first. What would be your question to him?
I would ask him, you know, what exactly were you talking about that he was using and that, and explain his side. But I wouldn't start off with that. I'd tell him how I know the guy, what happened with me, and everything. You
See,
know.
he don't want to know about that's the part right there. You're an
Well, I would
investigative.
tell.
You're a
Well,
guy
if he
investigating a
talks,
possible pedophile.
I
You don't
know
want to go in there and say, "Hi, I'm a
I'm talking
victim."
about in the Gmail, and then when we got on
Oh,
here, obviously, I would talk about and focus on him. Yes, I get that.
just don't bore him to death with 18 paragraphs about your history with them.
No.
That's all I'm saying. My advice. Just say, look, if you look at the last video, I was pictured next to you. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, but I mean, if they actually want me to do it, they better not ruin it. You know,
This is
because
your
if they want,
opportunity to make the switch from a victim to an advocate or an investigator because you do specialize in predatorial behavior.
I don't know if I specialize in it. I've just been interested in the way people have been catching people and doing it, how they've done it on YouTube and exposing all these people. Like, I had no idea. You know, they always talk about the percentage of people like that was low. It looks to me like it's either growing or was bigger and just they weren't aware of it.
Well, of course, if more channels are doing it, then it's going to expose it more. I mean, it's always been happening since the beginning of time.
Say it again.
I mean, crimes against children and women have been happening since, the dawning of history. So I think with social media and these kind of platforms, more people, like lots of people do it because they were victims themselves. I mean, I know in the early days on YouTube when the guys started doing it, it was because like the guys that were doing the cop auditing, it's because they had a run-in with the police themselves. So they started doing it. Or, people had been victims of, abuse in their early childhood. So they wanted to hunt people that had abused them. So it started out that way and then it became trendy where like people were doing it just because they realized it was a popular trending topic or, whatever. Same with the politics and all that stuff. I found that the religious sector of YouTube is among the most dangerous place to go. To be honest, that's where you will find all of all the guys online that are actually real life people that do crimes in their history. They all go hide under the religious sector. Just a little hint for any of you out there who are looking for people on YouTube perpetrating, they're there. And they also hang out in this place called Blood Over Intent. Look them up. It's a little gang called Blood Over Intent. It's run by a guy named Mark in Florida.
I gotta play you this real quick.
They make little kids cut themselves and cast and like do spell casting and stuff live on YouTube. Yep, they involve their children in open air.
What?
Yeah. The leader's name is, I can't remember his name. It's been so long. Me and this guy went, this was one of my original trolls, was back in 2017. This is how I got doxxed the first time. But yeah, they run a cult called Blood Over Intent.
Hey.
Yeah.
Check this
Mark
out
is his
real
name.
quick. Hold on before you finish that. I got to. It's right here.
Quasi-Luminous was his screen name. Quasi-Luminous. Yeah. What in the hell?
This is the song. This is the game I'm playing. Listen to this little song that the girls sing when you're driving into town on a buggy.
Go right here. It's quicker.
Said I got a girl in Berryville who can't get screwed because she's so damn ill. Talking about I got a girl in Valentine like to drink that fancy wine.
What is that from? A video game?
Red Dead Redemption.
Oh,
That's
okay.
this is and then the other song. Then they
Sounded
sing
like
this
Dana
other
Hall singing in that thing.
look, and she said this last lyric was I got a girl in Berryville, can't get it in her because she won't stay still. She's kicks and
Going into
squeals,
town to
farts.
get them peels.
She kicks and squeals and farts and hollers. Won't take less than $7 because they're talking about
Oh
prostitute.
shit.
It is $18.99.
This is great.
Fits my Peter like a diamond ring. That fancy wine. Blooms in her hair was 2 feet tall. The crack in her pants paid for it all. And then let me look at the fishing song. This is the song and the guys are singing. Like I'm actually about to do this mission right now. I'm replaying the game. And because I didn't complete everything the first go around, so I'm wanting to play it slower.
Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful. What about the horses? Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha.
Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me something.
I asked that gal to give me some. Taters are done. She said, wait till the taters are done.
I couldn't wait till the taters were done.
I couldn't wait till the taters were done.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some.
Threw her on the floor and knocked out some.
I wish to God I'd passed her by.
I wish to God I'd passed her by.
I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
Taters got burnt and so did I.
That's funny.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Naked is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchantmen who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
All right, now
That's cute. A bunch
Andrea,
of
what do
drunk
you want?
guys on a boat.
They're not even drunk. I mean, that's the thing.
I
Like,
know, I'm
you
just
do
kidding.
get to drink. You do get to drink in the game and stuff. But it is such a fucking immersive game. Like,
It looks like
Red Dead
fun.
2 it came out in 2018, and a friend of mine. Hold on a second.
Welcome to the Squareworks Media Show. Dead air. Let me get out my fart machine. I hate when they do this. It makes me want to troll them with my fart machine. I'm about to go sit on a wharf and have
Can you hear me?
breakfast.
Or
Oh yeah, there you are.
what did you say?
I said soon I'm leaving because I'm going to have my birthday breakfast at a very nice wharf.
Oh, you can't go. Brownie, what's wrong? You want your
I'm gonna go
vitamins?
look at some, go probably sit on a yacht and have a nice,
Brownie wants to go outside.
bolognese.
You won't go outside.
Hollandaise.
You got to eat your vitamins before you go outside.
You talking to me or Brownie?
Brownie,
Don't be
come here,
boofing
Brownie.
vitamins up my ass.
You got to eat your vitamins before you go outside, Bubba.
I hear they work better if you boof them up the ass.
No. These are common bites that have hemp seed, theanine, valerian root, organic stuff, tryptophan, and then he's got 8-in-1 vitamin for joint, heart, skin, gut, immune, antioxidant, liver, and performance. Eat it.
Just pop a Flintstone vitamin up his ass and blow some smoke in his face. Give him a shotgun.
No.
It's the breakfast
I'm
of
actually
champions, for those looking
I'm
for the
actually
Rowdy dogs.
I'm actually about to smoke this last blunt that I have, and I'm gonna try to wake up. I'm gonna try to wake up and not sit. Red light.
Hey, did anybody ever find out what
Green light.
happened? I was thinking of wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. But I'm wondering, did that guy, is he still alive? That Bone Thugs guy that was sick? Anybody heard any updates on that? I don't follow the news. Hey,
I
April
don't
G,
know.
how's the Bone Thugs guy? Is he alive? Is he not with us anymore? Should we be
I think he was in a
pouring out a
coma.
little liquor? April
I
would
think he was
know.
in a coma. I think he was in a coma. He wasn't doing good.
Damn, that's a shame. Thank you, April. Gang, gang. April's birthday is coming up too. Bird's got a birthday coming up, I think, too. I think hers is the 14th, if I'm not mistaken. I remember stuff.
Nobody did anything for me on my birthday.
Well, you didn't
None
tell
yet.
me.
It's June 4th.
You let me come up on your panel for my birthday. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was fun. Got to hang out with all the gang.
First time you've been on here in about a month and a half.
Yeah, just kind of doing stuff.
Yeah, doing stuff. Yeah.
No, seriously. I mean, it happens sometimes. There's a season for this and there's a season for that.
Ruski.
Okay,
Ruski.
don't even start. Don't be an enemy or I'll troll you.
No,
some
no,
more.
no. I'm saying Ruski. You had
What
to.
about him?
You had to do some stuff with Ruski. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Bird shouting you out. Hey, Bird. Your birthday's
Yeah.
the 14th, right, girl?
See
Libra
how
gang.
see how
Libra
upset you
gang.
got there. See how you get. That's how I get on people when they go on sensitive stuff with me too. Now we got an understanding.
She said, thanks for showing my vids. We on their necks.
Yeah. Yeah. They need to be on their necks. They little bitches. And
All right,
Books,
well, I love
you need to
being here, but I
fucking
really do got to
you
get
need to do the
ready for
right
my.
thing.
I got to
You
get
need to do
ready
the
for
right
my yacht
thing.
breakfast. Is that okay?
Yeah. What do you mean? Is it okay? It was you. You
Okay.
either will or you won't.
I didn't want to be rude. Anyone want to hop up here with Square? So we
Yeah,
don't have to
somebody
sit by
should.
you.
Oh, I won't sit. I'll go. But yeah, Books, you need to do the right thing and strike this win for all the people that's been done wrong by them motherfuckers. Hit them where it hurts. Because they can
Rosie
sit
wants
up
me to
here and
tell
act.
you.
Because they can sit up here and act all tough that they want, but deep down they're praying to God you don't do anything about it. You'd be the one person that took down one of the Workyverse members. You'd probably take down Paula, at least with her license.
We're going to take Paula's channel.
Unblocked Books. Is he blocked? I hope he's unblocked me.
Rosie the robot has a request in the chat.
Who?
Rosie the robot.
Who the fuck is that?
Well, I'm just going to give you the message. She wants you to shove that Fred Flintstone vitamin up Brownie's ass.
Mhm.
That was just for fun.
Yeah. I couldn't wait till the taters were done. I couldn't wait till the taters were done.
Then what?
I got me some.
All right, well, I gotta go. I gotta go get ready for the day. But it was nice talking to you and everyone in chat. Have a great day.
Mhm.
Love
Yeah.
you. Love yous guys.
Well,
Bye.
yeah, I don't know which account is yours. I guess it's none of them because
Tell me you
they're
love me.
blocked.
Tell me you love
I love
me.
you. I
Love
love
you
you
too.
in the spiritual way. Where's Books for
What?
Moses at? He ain't blocked in a spiritual way. Ain't no Ben Books blocked on here.
We're married. I love you. Bye.
I gotta get divorced first. Bye. She gone? Yeah, she gone. Alright, I'm looking to see if we got a Books blocked. We ain't got no book. I tell you what, Books, as a sign of peace, I'm gonna make you a mod, your actual account. So if Books wants to come on here, he can come on here as a mod. I'll just look up his actual account. There he is. Books ain't blocked. Oh, now everybody's leaving because Andrea's not here. Okay, April. I wasn't talking about Books. What are you talking about? I didn't talk about him. And he's not blocked. He never was. I didn't block him. Oh, okay, gotcha. April. I took that as like, oh, I'm going now. My bad. I need the best capture card for a laptop and PS4. Manicam. Unfortunately, we cannot guarantee it'll work with PCI or USB devices. $70 for a capture card. Is that a good one? I know they said it depends. You really need to get the best. So I could use that to do gaming. No lag pass through. AverMedia. Their live gamer mini. 1080p, 60 frames per second. $70. Seeing some though that are going for this one's $50. I don't know if that's better or not. Probably not. Might try that. I don't know. I'm not gonna order it today. Let's see. Now I'm gonna.
Bob just ran me over.
Since I did
Bob
bring
just ran me over. Bob just ran.
Since I did bring it up, I'm going to talk about this person because I gave a little bit of an incomplete analysis on him, and I found this video and I made sure to save it so I knew where it was at. Because while yeah, he's got some issues and stuff, and people can have issues like mental stuff or whatever, it doesn't excuse bad behavior. And at a certain point, especially when you're videotaping everything, like or videotaping doing streaming, you know. In his case, he videotapes damn near everything. You know, some of that stuff is going to get reflected back on you, obviously, and you know, you can learn from it. But apparently, it doesn't happen with him. And it's all different. Different people learn at different paces, but this dude has messed with this one person he got obsessed with and kind of ruined their career online in a way, because now they're always associated when you do a Google search, different things like that. He also has made and announced things that he's thought about before that weren't, as I looked further, weren't manipulated. Now, there are a lot of stuff he does. But he needs to be somewhere where he can receive care and therapy for the stuff he's went through, because he doesn't understand delusions from reality. But this is him, Daniel Larson.
Bob just ran me over. Bob just ran me over. Bob just ran me over with it.
He's saying that Bob ran him over, and it's bad because Bob was the person that took care of him after his mother passed and kind of stepped up and became his guardian. And yeah.
Scar, my fucking foot hurts.
That's tough. They got you locked up for life, my boy. The hell wrong with you? Hey, yo!
Today I'm going to be talking about a TikToker by the name of Daniel Larson. Daniel is a quite popular TikToker, but he's also done some pretty horrible things. Daniel is also a very violent person and has been kicked out of many places.
Hey! You want to share something to breathe?
Okay, I'm on the phone with
Get
the
out
fucking
now!
police. You have no warrant for your fucking arrest.
Oh shit.
All the police are lying. You guys are lying. You're the fucking liar. Just because I'm fucking famous, bitch.
He also had a warrant out for his arrest, which was said in the clip I showed you.
You have no warrant for your fucking arrest.
So he was a literal fugitive at one point. But it didn't take him long to not be a fugitive anymore, because he got arrested on January 19th for trying to dine and dash at a cheesecake factory. Daniel couldn't settle for the bill, so the manager called the police to resolve the matter. That crime doesn't really correlate to his warrant, but it's much more recent, so I felt like I should mention it. This definitely isn't his only arrest, by the way. Not only was he arrested multiple times, he was also charged with multiple things. And I'm gonna be naming some of those charges for you guys. He was charged with destruction of property on August 13th, 2021. The next one is petty theft on May 13th, 2022. And the last one is trespassing on May 15th, 2023. That was only 3 of many, by the way. Something else about Daniel that nobody's going to be surprised about is that he's also a pedo.
I love CP.
So based
Now, obviously, I was going to point that out. That one, when he said that, he was actually told to say that, and he was told to say CP, which stands for like some brand or something. But the person that told him to say it, they wanted to obviously get that on video. But even taken aside from that, he has done stuff that's in that direction.
Basically what happened is Daniel got caught texting and sending photos to
Allegedly. Let me put that in there.
minors and many other things. I'm going to be showing you a clip of his explanation that he said he was forced to make by the FBI.
I sent unsolicited pictures of myself naked, nude, to Grace when she was a minor and to other minors. I am sorry. I also jerked off in bathrooms and parks. This message was told for me to make by the FBI. Also,
Which is obviously, this is a troll making him do this, but still, if he said it, then he must have done it. Like, I don't know. Because, obviously the FBI is not going to fucking tell somebody to do this. They might have you come in and give a confession on paper and they charge you and you go to jail, but they're not going to tell you, oh yeah, just make an apology video. Once we see it, it's all good, bud.
sexted minors and Grace when she was back in 2021.
And it was probably a troll account too. It probably wasn't the real, because if it had been the real, I'm pretty sure they would have done something about it, because that person went on America's Got Talent. Yeah, more to come on that.
I also sent Grace videos of me off when she was underage. I took pictures of my butthole and
Wow.
sent that to Grace and other celebrities at the time.
So all of these supposed accounts you sent it to that you think are these real people, forget about the fact if you had sent them to the real underage Grace or whatever, you wouldn't be here right now talking to us. But that means that they went out there and they're leaked now somewhere. And a bunch of people has like, dude, I could not imagine, like, I don't know, if I was, and I'm not, but if I was hypothetically like this person, I think I would have destroyed and uninstalled every TikTok, any app. I don't even use TikTok. Hell, TikToks gets a bad rap and they have horrible shit, and I can see why now.
There's a lot
I made one. I did make one, but I never ended up using it. Plus, isn't it Chinese owned?
to unpack in that clip, but most of the stuff he did was to a singer named Grace VanderWaal. Daniel has been obsessed with Grace ever since she performed on America's Got Talent Season 11 in 2016. And Daniel was so delusional to the point where he said he was in a relationship with Grace.
This message is to Grace VanderWaal and to the fans. We are officially dating. Grace VanderWaal has told me to make this public. We are officially dating. So please, everyone, stay tuned.
Daniel dragged this on for a while, and he would also say very inappropriate things about Grace.
Like, how hard are you going to pound her, Daniel? You think tonight?
Shame on these people though for fucking, I mean, seriously. Like, I'm sorry, that's just my opinion on it. Like, why encourage this? Why feed into his delusions? And we go back to what people earlier who were on the panel said. For LOLs, there's nothing funny about you guys asking what he would possibly do to somebody that's not in his age group, and if I'm not mistaken, would be underage. I don't know if she's underage at this point. I don't know, so don't hold me to that. But still.
And you're going to pound her?
He would also make up really random things like Grace being pregnant and the kid being born to the Illuminati. It's pretty clear that this guy has some pretty bad mental issues. Grace's parents also responded to Daniel Larson in a
Stop saying my daughter's name. Stop saying you're in a relationship with her. You're scaring her and our family. Everything you've said and done has been in your own mind. You need access to some mental health support. Stop harassing my daughter. Contact the authorities. We'll continue to press the issue if you don't stop making disturbing videos. You followers have harassed my daughter long enough. Stop. Yikes. So even people that trolled Daniel ended up going after this girl. That's horrible.
long message saying that he has harassed their daughter and to stop, and that Daniel Larson was scaring their daughter by saying he was in a relationship with her. Grace also had something to say about Daniel in another long message that she sent to who I think is a fan, asking Grace if she'd been in contact with Daniel. And what she had to say is that Daniel was the worst thing to ever happen.
Wow. And that is her verified account. I know who he is, but I have never contacted him and don't want anything to do with him. He's the worst thing that's ever happened in my career. Every time I search my name, I see pictures of that dirty pedophile. My posts get spammed with comments about that freak. I hate him, and I wish he would just stop talking about me. Wow.
Happened to her career, and that he's also a pedophile. The next thing I want to show you guys is a much more recent incident involving Daniel Larson. The incident occurred on August 3rd.
I wonder if that, and the answer is it probably has, hopefully not too much, if that's narrowed her opportunities, like certain social media or brands and stuff don't want to be with her or work with her and anything because of that over looming influence as long as he's out there. Or hell, it doesn't matter if he was sent or got off. Like all the stuff that's already out there, it's never going anywhere.
31st. And on that day, Daniel would go live screaming and punching holes in the walls of his motel room, and he claimed that Bob, which is his father figure, ran him over with the car.
Bob just ran me over with his fucking car. Bob just fucking ran me over with his fucking car. Bob just ran me over with his car.
Now, see, what I don't understand is that with all the trolls and stuff, you're telling me and all the people that have to eventually see this guy, nobody's ever called in. Like, he obviously could use a fucking, he's sitting here hitting himself and everything else. Like, call fucking help for him. But it's almost like they never have. I've never seen one video of him, of like ambulance, and him. I've never seen it. Maybe it has and just wasn't captured. But
Bob just ran me over. Bob just ran me over. Bob just ran me over with his car. My fucking foot hurts.
my foot hurts, so let me kick it.
Bob just ran me over with his car.
The story behind this is that Daniel and Bob were arguing about Daniel's phone, and it escalated into them fighting. After the fight, Daniel asked whether he would have lunch or starve tonight, and Bob demanded him to exit the car. It's unclear whether Bob actually struck him or if Daniel just exaggerated it. But either way, here's the clip of the altercation.
What is it?
Get out.
I'm not going to do it. Because I had my phone.
Get the fucking out of my car!
Damn.
Okay, don't grab me.
You want me to break your fucking arm?
If you break my arm,
Get the fuck out of my car!
Okay, then let go of me, fucker.
Oh my god.
If you fucking hit, don't grab me. You hit me.
No, you hit me repeatedly. Don't get out of my car!
You hit me, so I
Get out
don't
of my
break
car!
myself.
Get out of my car! Get out of my car!
Now where's my phone, bitch?
Get open the door and you'll find it. Get out of my car! No! God damn you! I'm gonna call the cops.
No, because you hit me.
Get the hell out of
You
my car!
hit me, fucker. Ow!
Get away from my car!
Holy fucking hell! You ran over me! You ran over me!
This also isn't the only time Daniel has beat up Bob. He had a similar incident on December 10th, 2022, where he went live having a mental breakdown. He was trying to play the victim, but right before the breakdown, he struck Bob multiple times. And he also struck him multiple times while having the breakdown.
There's your last chance. Then I'm gonna call the police.
No, someone's trying to kill me.
Tell them you're beating me.
No, you hit me. You broke my arm.
I didn't break your fucking arm.
You grabbed me.
Yeah, because you were beating me. So this is what you want. Calling the police.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Okay.
No, you're not helping me. You're not helping.
You're hitting me.
But you're not helping me. The motel threatened to kill me. The motel threatened to kill me.
The motel threatened to kill him.
I have a person here in the car that's beating me. He's a friend of mine, but he's gone crazy, and he's beating me. And I need help.
No, I need help.
If you guys didn't know or haven't guessed by now, Daniel Larson is homeless. And since he's homeless, he would have to spend all of his money on food to survive. So he had absolutely no shelter at all. So what Daniel would do is lock himself in public bathrooms in hopes of the security not finding him so he can have shelter. He decided to do this at a casino and security ended up finding him.
It's really fucking sad on the one hand. Like, he obviously needs to be somewhere where he can be getting some help.
No, you're not.
I mean, he needs to be evaluated so they can find out, does he have any strange inklings, that he needs heavy treatment for. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about like the gray shit.
No,
you fucking wrong, bitch.
Damn.
Whoa. You better calm the fuck down. You get stupid now? Let's go right now.
No.
Walk. Get the fuck out. Walk. Get the fuck out. Let's go.
Don't yell at me. I said don't yell at me. I said don't yell at me. I said don't yell at me. I didn't do anything. Don't grab me like that. Don't fucking grab me like that. I said don't touch me like that. Don't fucking touch me like that. I didn't do anything. I didn't fucking do anything.
I don't know how many times Daniel has done this, but I know it's quite a few. I'm pretty sure Daniel would also just completely take over bathroom stalls during the day as kind of his own little hangout spot. But that's pretty much everything major you should know about Daniel Larson. I included more recent information than old, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're also almost at 400 subscribers, so that would be great if we could hit that. And thank you guys for watching.
Yep.
All right. What do you want to say to Cashville? What do you want to say to Cashville?
Just that I just want to tell Cashville his friend. That's just hearsay. Just like my friend is hearsay. We don't go.
And just like last 2 lives ago, all my lives where Jamie and Chris was up on my panel, they're up. They're not taken down. Fuck, I'm gonna take them down for it. Man, what the fuck? Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know you're extremely square.
About other people.
Because fucking manager is up on a goddamn panel.
No, she's not.
Word.
Saggy, itty bitch.
So Dana,
No
you're
nipple.
talking about having an exquisite resume of with top artists and shit.
Well, she
He's
was
not gonna
for
lie for me. He's not gonna lie for Cashville. Cashville's never seen me. He don't know. Cashville don't know what I look like. I've only talked to
I'm not saying Cashville does.
and you strike somebody.
You're sitting here blaming
fuck
him,
with
blaming all these other people. He
I'm
don't
not
even know.
I don't
blaming
want to do
anything.
that.
I'm not blaming Cashville. I'm saying that he got bad information from his friend.
I had no idea.
Huh?
I had no
Prove it.
idea you had any issue with her, Vinny. I don't even really know you, my dude.
Knowing me for 20 plus
Prove
years.
it.
No, what I proved is that
Your
you was in a-
friend,
you was
y'all,
in a
friend,
I'm just trying to see this. That's the only reason why I'm looking at it.
y'all's
Come on,
friend.
bro.
So y'all are y'all's
Nice.
friend. So y'all are all together.
No, he's a mutual
See,
friend
just keep
between us
talking.
both.
Keep talking. No. Keep talking. Yep.
He's a mutual friend.
He's a
between us
mutual
both.
friend.
Yeah, he knows both of us.
Uh-huh,
I don't
yeah.
even really know Cash. I know of him.
Sure you don't.
Throw it right in her mouth.
Yeah, sure you
keep running
don't.
these narratives. You were at that restaurant in Carrollton, Mississippi at 11:58.
Was I? Prove that I was there. Prove it.
I did on my video.
No, you
I called the
didn't.
restaurant.
No, you
It's not
didn't.
illegal. It's
No,
not
you
illegal
did
to call
not.
that restaurant.
What you did is illegal.
What
It's
the
not
fuck?
Yes,
illegal.
it
I
is.
can call
It's called stalking. Yes, it. See, I'm not going to argue the law with you, Chris Hewlett, baby Huey. Go change your diaper. Get back in the corner till mommy comes and picks you up for some more tit milk. Because you're not pulling that with me, Doc.
You're doxing these
Your
random
titties
people.
are leaking all over the place. I'm not. Tell them to do something about it. See, Chris, you tell them to
Titty
do
milk
something
is all
about it.
over the place. She
I
said
will.
your titty milk's all over the
Tell them to do something about it.
I'm going to contact those people.
Good.
and if
Contact
they-
them.
If they want to proceed
Good.
with legal stuff
You
about with
have
you
all
doing
my
shit that you're
information.
Didn't but wasn't it really other people that they had done? Didn't Johnny have a video, Johnny Cashville, on it? I didn't look at it though yet.
I swear to God, you need to go somewhere and sit down in the corner. I don't know what type of drugs you and Dana are on, but y'all are delusional as fuck. And anybody standing next to you,
So is he saying that that's not
flappy
Seeper?
titty, long face, chain smoking. Bro, I bet that bitch's pussy smell like bumblebee tuna. Crooked snot box. This bitch looking ass bitch.
Daria?
Tissue
What the
needing.
fuck?
Sniffle face. Wrinkle neck. Bitch neck look like a chicken gizzard. Ugly looking ass heifer. I'm on your head, Jack, until you leave them people alone. One thing I cannot stand is a loudmouth ass bitch. I swear to God, you need to go somewhere and sit down in the corner. I don't know what type of drugs you and Dana are on, but y'all are delusional as fuck. And anybody standing next to you looks retarded right now. My suggestion is Gene Team, Boss Lady Bird, you need to cancel them fucks. Because they got y'all looking all types of twisted. Blow your nose before you come fucking with me, Jack, because I'm on your head. All I'm asking is leave Chris Hewitt and Melissa Hewitt alone. They're not Seeper. They're not Jamie. Y'all are delusional. And anybody standing next to y'all are delusional.
Holy shit.
You have all my information to give them. You're right.
I ain't ever seen him make a video about somebody like that.
You're putting their information.
You're exactly right.
Like in that type of way, like telling them like they got somebody wrong.
You go do it. Yep.
Like Seeper.
Oh, you mean Morgan? You mean putting out stuff about Morgan?
I thought it was
and
Mila.
Yeah.
And trust me, Square, I ain't no fool. I know you know me.
No, the fuck I don't. I've heard the name before. I obviously could tell that when I saw other people in your chat. I don't know who you... Have you been on a panel before? Because I don't remember. With me? Like, I don't know who this dude is.
Everybody in your motherfucking chat.
I don't know exactly who you are.
Don't play it stupid, bro.
I'm not playing stupid. Really, bruh? Really? Look, here, if Anonymous has this shit on his channel, I'll go play it, because I ain't trying to give you the view. I did not know who you are. I don't know every fucking person. Like, what the fuck? Dude is fucking thinking I'm fucking watching him on purpose. What the fuck is wrong with him? Ain't nobody tell me to snipe him or check on his shit. You can go back on this video and look. It's not on fucking no DVR. I guess this is it. Oh, that's not it. Like, fuck me. No, see, you don't have it up. So, that's the only reason why I'm watching your shit, dude.
Mila.
Every day.
Because I wanted to see what the stream was about.
It's Mila. Mila.
Your goose is cooked.
It's not Mila. It's Mila.
Let me tell you a little
It's
thing.
your own
So,
daughter. It's Mila.
I've been pinging your
Mila.
devices.
Mila.
I've been pinging your devices, and you've never left Mississippi.
Okay, you've been pinged. Okay, you sure have. Which devices? What type of a device do I have? What type of device am I on right this minute, Chris?
You've never left.
Tell me. Tell us all. Tell us all what type of device you're pinging at this very moment, Chris.
You've had me hiding out in my ice
Chris,
cooler in front of my club.
Shut up and tell me which type of device that you are
would know what
pinging
you
at
would
this
know what
device.
device.
Tell
Is
me
it a
which
Galaxy
device.
Flip? Like
I'm
mine?
not gonna put it up, but I'm just telling you.
No,
you
you're
have
not.
been
You see, you don't have any proof of anything, Seeper. You are a liar. And you're triggered and you're scared and you're hiding.
If I know your phone number,
He is hiding.
What's my phone number?
Anybody can
What's my
ping
phone
it.
number?
If you got somebody's
What's
number,
my
you can
phone
ping
number?
their number, and it'll give
You
you
don't
back
have
their
my
real
phone number. I guarantee you don't have my phone number.
So I just know everything else about you, but I don't know your phone number.
I call it right now. Call it right now. Have someone call my phone right now.
Look, I'm not
Have
Chris,
someone.
Huey, whatever the fuck that
Chris,
dude's name is.
Chris,
I'm
tell
not
them to
super.
call my phone right now. Tell them.
You want me to tell you? You want me to tell you who
Tell
I
them
am?
to call my phone number. You
want me to
have
tell
it.
you
Tell
who
them.
I
Give it
am?
to them.
Do you want me to tell
Chris,
you who
I'm
I
not
am?
going to sit here. AD, I appreciate you letting me up and doing this and showing everybody what they need to see. Chris.
I'm just trying to tell you who I am.
No, I know who you are. You're Chris Hewlett, and you're married to Melissa Hewitt, and they call you Baby Huey, and you wear diapers in pictures. No, it's not.
Everybody, your motherfucking chats,
No,
boy.
it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
What the fuck is he talking to me?
Not. No, it's not. I know in pictures. No, D, I appreciate what they need to see. Chris.
I'm just trying to tell you who I am.
No, I know who you are. You're Chris Hewlett, and you're married to Melissa Hewitt, and they call you Baby Huey, and you wear diapers in pictures. No, it's not.
Everybody, your motherfucking chats, boy.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No.
What did he say? Quit riding the fence. I ain't riding no fence because I'm wanting to watch your fucking anonymous dude video. I ain't riding no fence. Andrea was up here. What is that? Because Fusion and them was up here earlier. Fuck, I was not that talkative to them. I didn't care for them being up here. Andrea was up here and she wanted them up here. It was her fucking birthday. I didn't give a shit. I wanted to show them the reason why I really had agreed to that, because I'll show them because if I wouldn't have done it, I'd been called scared and everything. Man, fuck y'all. Ain't nobody can win with y'all.
No, it's not. I know who you
I see who you are now.
are. Stop it.
It's Ronnie Jones.
Okay, Ronnie Jones.
Don't know this guy a day in my life, never seen him, but maybe on a panel obscurely. Can't remember him enough. That's how much ain't had an impression of him. And I tune into his channel. I give him a like. I fucking am watching to be cool, but no, he can't be that way because, then it would, or he can't even just ignore me even and just let me fucking watch something, because that would be, all his friends are watching him. That would be too fucking, that would be too neutral or too just fucking being chill for to be with old me. It's fucking dumb.
But look, I don't appreciate this. I'm gonna jump
I
down.
don't
after this, but
appreciate you do it. I don't appreciate your
appreciate-
mouth. I don't appreciate the
you
fact that God's allowing you to
And
breathe.
tell you what,
I don't appreciate the way you dress. How about that?
You don't appreciate that
I
I've
don't
exposed your
appreciate
lies.
a lot of things either, Seafer. So
Look,
what?
I don't appreciate having to hide out in the ice cooler for 2 days.
Oh yeah, you.
Like I
Yeah,
said, you ain't got no reason to be fucking any type of way about me, but feel how you want to feel.
been nowhere near no ice
Yeah,
cooler. I
it's
can
always-
promise you that.
Yeah,
I
have. I've
promise
been
you.
outside.
No, you
in the
haven't.
ice
Prove it.
cooler.
No, no,
I
no, no,
waited
no. Go
outside all
live.
day. I got it.
Go
You
live.
go live.
Go live
You
and
go
do it
live.
then. Go live and
I
do it.
told you. I told you. You
I
said
know
you were
where
going
I'm at,
26.
buddy. Prove to us where you're at.
Dana, let me
Show
ask
me
you a
where
question.
you're at. Show
Dana,
me where
let me
you're
ask
at,
you a question. If
Chris.
you're in
Come
Murfreesboro,
out wherever you are.
or Lebanon, drop your location of where you're at. Go live.
I'm going to go to Hickory Stick. I'm going to Hickory Stick, Tennessee. I'm going to Hickory Stick.
It ain't even that.
And then I'm going to Lebanon Road, and then I'm going to all the other places that you've said. We've got people at every one of those places, Seeper, even Platinum. Yeah. We've got, because since Johnny Cashfield wouldn't drive by and show us, I got my friend to do it. Now I'm going to have it all for the video after I show you who you are on live. I'm going to have a big thing for everybody to see.
It's this simple, though. If you're here,
It is simple. Show your face. Show your face and prove me wrong, man.
Sit for a second. Listen, I'm gonna make this real easy for you. If you go live, just stay live. Get your location where
You
you're
go
at,
live.
and I will pull up on you.
No, I don't negotiate with terrorists. I've already
Then
got
look,
my eyes on you, Seeper. I
while
don't
you're
need you.
live,
I don't. You don't need. Okay.
you said I'm
I'm gonna
hiding,
get
and now
you
you
when
got
I'm
your eyes
live.
on me. Look,
Watch
all you
and
gotta do is
see.
go live, leave your live
Watch and
on,
see, Seeper.
show me the location.
I'm not
I
gonna
don't care where
argue
it's
with
at.
you.
You can pick
Look,
the police station, the fire
call
department,
my
wherever.
phone.
I
Call
will
my
pull up
phone or
on you.
tell me where you're what device you're pinging me off of, or I'm done speaking to you.
I will pull up on
Tell
you.
me.
You go live. Go
Tell
live.
me.
I will pull up on you,
Nope,
and you
I'm
can stay
pulling up
live.
on you, brah. I'm pulling up on you, brah. I can promise you. You ain't gonna be ready for me. I
Well, it's a long
promise
way
you.
from it's a long way from La Gueva Mexican restaurant.
If that's where you think I am, that's even better for me. So it doesn't matter, does it?
You posted it that you were there eating
I
lunch.
sure did. Maybe it
And by
was
the
to
way,
throw you off. Maybe it was
by
to
the
throw
way,
you off, Super. Maybe it was. I post a lot of different shit.
hey, by the
Doesn't
way, clean
even.
your fingernails before you eat. That was nasty.
That wasn't my hand. That wasn't my hand. That was my niece.
Oh well, whoever
Good
it is,
try
they need
though.
to clean their fingers.
She,
'Cause
well,
you know,
yeah, because she had just got through grooming 15 dogs. She works at a she's a works to go. She's going to be a veterinarian.
so
So
you
yeah,
brought
she
your
probably
niece.
did have some dogs. Huh?
So you brought your niece to Murfreesboro to do
I
reconnaissance.
didn't. No, I didn't say she came with me. That's what you assume. What you
I mean,
assume off of a video
the
is your
receipt,
fault.
the receipt has
What
the
you
time and
assume
the date
is your
you
fault,
posted it.
Seeper. Ping my phone. What device am I on? Or call it. I dare you. Call it right
I'm
now.
gonna keep pinging it because pinging's legal. I'm not gonna call your phone because then you'll
I
think
don't
I'm
care.
harassing
I
you.
want you to ping it. I want you to ping where I'm at because I'm not even on a phone right this moment. So you're lying, number one.
I haven't pinged
Okay.
it in the past couple hours. I can ping it again, but I already
Okay,
know
well,
where
ping
you're at.
it right now and tell me which device I'm on. I dare you.
You're in
I dare
Mississippi.
you.
You're in
No, I'm
Mississippi.
not in Mississippi. I am not in Mississippi.
All right. Well, if you can go at any point in time, turn your live camera on, and you can show me anything with Tennessee.
I don't have to do that. You're going to prove to me that you have my phone number. You're going to prove that you have my phone number. No, I don't need your money, Seeper. I don't need your money. See, that's where you and I differ. And all your little Klingons. I don't need your money. You can't buy me. It's not going to happen.
All right,
So just ping my phone. Tell me what device am I on, or what is my phone number?
Dana,
One
you
of
don't
the
even
two.
understand what I do to you. So obviously,
Okay,
you
well,
were
do
at
it. Do it,
you were at
buddy.
that- no,
Do
you were
it.
at that restaurant. You see, you posted that receipt. At
No,
that
I was
restaurant
not at that
11:50.
restaurant.
You just said with your niece.
I said that was my niece's hand. I didn't say I was with my niece. That's what you assumed again.
Oh man, it's
So
you
keep
make this too
assuming,
easy, Dana.
Seeper. You're only making this worse on yourself, buddy. Every single time I set you up, you walk into it, hook, line, and sinker.
You make this too easy.
What device am I on right now, Seeper?
I'm on StreamYard. I can't do it. I'm
What
on my
device?
phone in my truck on my phone.
Oh, there's another excuse. Well, you should have it written down somewhere with my phone number.
I just turned my camera on and AD seen I was in my truck.
You're
I'm on a phone.
dismissed, Chris.
I can't do two
Chris,
things at
you're
once.
dismissed.
My name's
You're
not
just.
Chris.
Oh God. Yes, it
My name
is,
is Ronnie.
Huey.
It's Ronnie
No,
Jones.
it's not.
I'm not
Ronnie
I
Jones
know
was
you
the
did.
guy. Ronnie Jones was the guy.
What happened? Her service cut out?
So did
Yeah.
Okay. I
just
guess our
got to the
service
part in
cut
the
out.
game where it was singing
My
that song
service
earlier. I
hasn't
showed
cut out.
Andrea.
Oh, well, you were
No,
talking, but
I'm
then
just
it shut
sitting.
off.
Oh, I just shut up real quick. Something was going by. I needed to look at. Yeah. But yeah, I'm waiting. I just need you to let me know what device I'm on
I just need
and
you
what my
to go
telephone number
live
is.
when you're anywhere
No,
near me. You can, like I said, you can go to
No,
the police station, you can go to the fire
no,
department, wherever you feel
no,
safe
no.
at.
That's where
Go
you
live.
want me to go. That's where
Look,
you
I'm
want
making,
me to go.
damn, I'm
But
gonna
it's
make
not
it
going to
easy on you
happen.
though. I'm trying to,
No,
let's
you're
just
not
listen.
making it easy because what would make it easy on all of us is if you turned your camera on and proved wrong. But
I'm
you
gonna let
can't do it
you
because
do
I'm
it.
not wrong.
I'm gonna let you do it with your
Anyway, you
camera.
guys, I got work to do.
Bro,
I'm
keep
going to
looking
jump
for
off here. Thank you,
come on.
AD.
You
I
pussy
think some
head ass.
people saw what they needed to see here today
I'll
with
roast
all the
your fuck
lies
ass.
and no proof
I
from
don't give a
Seeper.
fuck.
Y'all have an awesome rest of this Sunday day,
You
and
be
I
get
love
mad,
you
pop more
guys.
pills.
I'll be in chat if I can.
So you get all the prayers, go on your fucking twin bed.
All right.
Fucking losing ass bitch.
Well, damn. Well, damn. That was fucking crazy. I don't know. All right, let me ban Seeper real quick. There we go. Ban guest. Get out of here, Seeper. Get out of here. I'm banning you.
I know. Oh shit. Oh Lord. Let's go to the chat a little bit before I get started on the other one. I swear I got two of me up here. Fuck you.
What's another? Get some of this other stuff done. Check out something. Oh, let me get this set. Guess he's done. Look at that. That's the only reason why I went over there. Hell, I ain't. Hell, people always act like I'm trying to fucking do something. Or, you know. Like, otherwise, I wouldn't have came in there and chatted if I one already knew him and was doing it because I was trying to scope on him or snipe him, whatever the fuck they want to call it. Oh, that video's playing. I forgot I set that on.
But I ain't gonna join it because it wants you to sign in all over again.
What do you guys think about what Gene did with the army vet?
But before we talk about that, the Truth Be Troll guy, if you look, I put up a community post yesterday. It's a picture of him. It's hard. It's at a golf course, but that's him, or supposedly that's him.
Milkman was at a golf course too.
I was gonna say I thought that was Milkman.
Oh yeah, that is. Is that Milkman or Truth? Oh, that's Milkman, ain't it?
Yeah, Milkman's in the short hitting the golf club.
Yeah, that's it. I knew it was one. I couldn't remember. Damn, it's too early.
But
Yeah,
they
that's Milkman.
they seem to have a
So that's the milkman. Here I come, Brownie.
into a survival game. They don't want to get beat up, and nothing really gets accomplished except for the viewers like us learning what jail is like. But let me give you a quick bio of the two individuals that we're going to be following. Cliff, aka Jamil, grew up in New Jersey, watched his friends and family members go in and out of the prison system. Cliff has never been incarcerated and credits his supportive family for keeping him out of trouble. Cliff is confident that he'll stand 60 days in. As a child, he was exposed to drugs, gang activity, and violence, and he's incarcerated.
You gotta take a
Cousins
bath
shared
today.
their experiences with Cliff on how to navigate life behind
Yes, you
bars.
do.
Let's see if it works. And the
Hey,
other
I gotta take a
participant
bath
is
today.
Steven.
You
He
do?
actually gets into a situation in the
I'm
showers
gonna
in this
make sure you
episode, which
do.
is pretty funny. Because I've made videos in the past teaching people how to take a shower properly in lockup. Some
Don't you worry
states it
about me.
runs
I'll take
different. You're
mine
going to see in
tonight.
today's episode that Steven happens to take a shower the wrong way. How is there a wrong way to take a shower, right? I'm going to show you today. But Steven was raised in the
I got a
crime-ridden
feeling we're
streets of
about to
San
learn.
Bernardino, California. After Steven's father passed away, he was taken in by his aunt and uncle, who were probation officers. Wow. They helped him to stay out of trouble and get into college on a football scholarship. After graduation, Steven worked as a corrections officer at the state prison. Oh man, this is gonna be good, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this is just a taste of their bios. I'll leave the link pinned in the comment section below if you want to go read it for yourselves or check the full episodes. But let's get into the video, and keep in mind this is coming from, I believe, Pitt County, North Carolina. Someone said in the comment section, man, I lived in North Carolina my whole life, never even heard of Pitt County. I mean, is it really not that popular or what? Let me know if you live out there in the Carolinas. But of course, if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, notification bell before you leave, and check out my playlist with many more videos for you to start watching today. All right, so before I press play, let me give you a quick little breakdown on where these individuals are going. First, they started off in what people call the quarantine block. I believe this is happening across the country. You know, since the pandemic happened, everyone goes into a certain cell for 23 hours of the day with 1 hour out to take a shower and make a phone call. It's pretty much like being in the segregation unit, in the hole, whatever you want to call it. But the whole thing is to try to make sure they ain't pumping no sick individuals in there with the general population, because, you know, once they get in there, it can spread like wildfire. So these participants, man, some of them, they're quitting before they even get to general population. They can't take living in this cell 23 hours a day. But Mr. Jamil here and Steve, and the other one we're going to be following, happen to have completed the quarantine, and now they're going to general population. They already conquered the whole boredom side of jail, but now they're going to have to deal with the personality side. Many different personalities, and many of them want to be the alpha.
Yep.
I'll never forget the first cell block I walked into. Eerie feeling, I tell you what. You get the hang of it though once you've been in and out. But first things first, I want y'all to focus in on these mats. That right there is what we call a fresh Cadillac Coupe de Ville. You're gonna have sweet dreams on that puppy. But look, I've seen individuals come in with mats like this. Look, they might just gotten a brand new shipment or whatever, and some inmates happen to have gotten lucky, and that's what they give them. Well, as soon as they step into the cell block and cats see those mats, man, I've seen individuals go up to them. They bring their old mat, which is like a piece of paper. You can see all the nylon strings and everything in it. Throw it on the ground and snatch homeboy's new mat. Now that's his mat. I've only seen that happen in jail, though. In prison, man, they tend to give you some pretty decent mats for the most part. Not to mention, you don't know what a person's been through by the time they get to prison. So a lot of people ain't testing individuals that quickly. I mean, some places, depending on the cover of your book. But numerous times in jail have I seen people get punked down for their brand new mat. They don't do nothing, say nothing, just take the old dusty one and keep it moving. And usually these guys that take the mat, man, they judge you right off the break. Oh yeah, that dude I could fold up in no time. I'm gonna do whatever I want with him. They wouldn't try that on a person that doesn't fit a certain bill.
Got hemmed up. I caught. It's a weapons charge. This is 10,000. Yeah, trying to get a bail bond, but nobody can take me because they still have flight risk.
Now, like I said in the beginning, another participant's claiming to be from out of state. And Wu's getting a little suspicious, man. The red flags are already there, though. You got the camera crew, cameras, and mics set up all throughout the cell block. They already know something's going on. But Wu here, he asked all the questions I probably would have asked. Where are you from? Oh, okay, Jersey, huh? Is it state or fed? If anyone ever asks you that question, it means are you charged by the state or the feds? Believe it or not, that's a whole nother subcategory in jail. You'll have some rare federal inmates running around in some blocks. And believe it or not, some of these guys get special privileges. Like when I was in jail, all federal inmates were allowed to have the bottom rack. And that caused a lot of fights with some people, man, because they weren't giving it up, whether you were a federale or not. Not to mention, everyone in jail looked at the feds like rats anyway. That's just how they looked at them in the jail I was in, man, because chances are, the saying goes, why take 10 when you can give a friend 5, right? That's usually how it rolls in the feds. People dropping dimes like flies. But you can't never stamp it on no one unless you truly know. Either way, they had different bracelets too. I think they were green at the time when I was in there. Other inmates had different set of colors. But at the same time, there is a few running around. And the reason why he probably asked is because when you cross state lines with a weapon, I think he said he got caught with a gun or something. When you cross state lines, usually, the feds pick it up. So that's a big radar question all in itself, but sometimes they don't. Especially in the beginning of a case, they'll probably let the state handle it and then they'll pick it up later on at the end.
I'm actually traveling.
Even though he was coming from them.
Pretty sure you had no business. You didn't have no business on this time if you went on
GPS. Yeah, GPS took you about an hour and some change after being 2 strokes. Yes.
Now, that was probably the worst thing that could have happened in his cover story. You're dealing with individuals that are from the area, right? He said that he was traveling down to Wilmington or something, but somehow the GPS took him an hour off track. Led him straight into some trouble, right? That's what Wu said. See how he said, yeah, and then it led you straight into some trouble, huh? Okay, I got you. You hear someone reply like that, man, you would think for people that ain't been locked up that he's going along with it. Ain't no problems here. But that's how tricky these individuals are in lockup, man. It's all a big mind game. You think one thing, but they got something planned totally different. The key is not to let you know until it's time. Now we're going to jump over to Steven. He's in the same cell block as him, but he doesn't know. These participants are kept separate. Once they get in there, they have to kind of range the inmates to see if maybe one of them's a part of the program.
Man, who's the shot caller on the pod, man? I know somebody who think they're the shot caller.
I mean, the big dummy.
The one that been talking to you?
Which one? Wallhead?
Yeah.
LA Tech?
All right, I'm gonna be stopping it a lot. Look, like I said, this is a highly detailed breakdown and review. Like I said, if you want to watch it for yourself, tune in to A&E on your TV. But Steven from the West Coast says, who's a shot caller? You know, the cell blocks over there is usually one person running a bunch of other guys. Over here is going to be just like what I'm used to. Whoever can claim their dominance the most and put more fear into people's hearts than the other person. That's who runs the show. Don't matter about your skin color, what gang you're a part of, nothing. I've seen individuals in jail that ain't a part of none of that stuff. Run and regulate people that are. But second of all, his response to the question was, yeah, it's probably that big dummy you've been hanging out with. That is something you should never do, is speak ill will about anybody behind their back in lockup. Because homeboy Steven, you know, he could have ran and told big dummy what he just said. And that could have been the end of his life in some places. So keep your mouth shut, man. If someone asks you a question like that, be proper, be respectful, short, quick to the point. But there's no shot caller for real. Like I said, homeboy don't even know how to answer to that. I guess it's that big, loud dumbass over there.
I know somebody who think that it's shot caller.
I mean, the big dummy, the one that been talking to you?
Which one? Wallhead?
Yeah.
LA Tech?
Yeah.
I'm his money.
Oh, he's mad that he's doing push-ups off the table. This right here is another major difference in many establishments. Some places, the inmates have rules to where you can't be disrespecting the COs because, you know, a lot of moves are made with the staff. They're a part of the inmate's pocket, if you know what I mean. So they don't want you interfering with what's going down. But over here, it ain't so much like that. A lot of the guards are playing by the book. And you can tell this guy's playing by the book. As soon as he walked in, he started getting on him about doing push-ups on the table. A lot of the veteran correctional officers know that that's real petty as well. And they ain't going to do nothing about it. Just let them do their time. As long as they ain't fighting and killing each other, then we're all right. But this guy, if I were to guess, he's probably new to the scene and he's trying to follow all the rules and regulations. So look, sir, you cannot be doing push-ups right there like that. That type of stuff is what gets the inmates mad. But this guy's doing something that I would never have done in any of the places I've seen, getting up into the correctional officer's face in a threatening manner. Look, when I was in prison, I got mad at a CO during count time. I woke up late, they slammed their clipboard on my bed, and it scared the hell out of me. I told them next time they come around for their count, I was going to mess it up. You know, there are certain ways to mess up these COs while they're accounting to make them have to do it all over again. Well, that CO said, nah, they cuffed me up right there, took me to the hole. He wrote me up for threatening a CO charge. They wrote on the paper saying I was going to mess them up, like fight them or beat them up or something. But that isn't what I was meaning. So they stuck me in the side pocket of that hole till I got transferred to a new prison. I was in there for so long, losing my rabid mind. I got some crazy stories from there. I've already told a few, but I remember getting a request form. It broke me, man. I apologized to the CO for threatening them, even though I didn't even really threaten them.
They like, boy, you a fool. Ah!
Dr. Gray, you got I'm asking you, do you got a problem? Yeah, I asked you to use that any phone call to load up and you click again. Yeah. So I can use it. Man, I told you the other time. Say what? Say what? You already a dope fiend. I want to get you anyway. Man, come in the shower. Bring
A lot to be talked about with this discrepancy as well. First off, look at the spade table. Everybody's engaged, ready to see if something's about to jump off. That's what happens when people start getting loud in the block and a fight's about to happen. That's the first sign. If you happen to wake up from a nap and see everyone quiet looking somewhere, you better start looking too. Hopefully they ain't looking at you. Second of all, they got into the issue behind what guy said is he took another click. And that's something big too, okay? When you're in jail, if, you know, there's only a certain amount of phones there and everybody's trying to use it, one click means one phone call, man. So use that one time, pass it to the next person, especially if homeboy said, hey, let me get it after you. I need it to load up some money. And you say, okay, but don't do it and re-click and call again. That's complete disrespect. You're carrying the individual. And homeboy addressed it. But guess what? There's another thing going on here, and it's a part of a hierarchy. Believe it or not, in jail, if you come in all strung out, looking like a dope fiend or something, man, you're at the bottom of that barrel. And if you ain't built like that, people are going to carry you left and right, look at you like the lowest of lows. So Homeboy is definitely feeling extra disrespected, not only because he took another click. A lot of people feel as though they have to do something. There ain't no way they're going to let some lower cat on the hierarchy right there get over on him. But he's looking like a straight up junkie. I'm not going to lie, with the way he's talking and replying to dude, he looking like he's ripped right now. You know, man, we ain't got to go to the bathroom or nothing, man. You know what I mean? We ain't got to do all that. But okay, you want to do it? Okay, let's do it then. But you got to be careful now. You want to fight someone that you think might have been a junkie on the streets? You bust his lip, get some blood in your eye or something, man. You're going to be wondering for the rest of your bid if you caught something. Gotta be weary, man, of all situations. It's almost not even worth the risk to get up in there and start fighting Homeboy. I'll be there in a little bit. He's dribbling going in. Go time, shower time. He woke up real quick. Now, this is wild to me. I can't believe they got a camera in the showers like this. Y'all want to watch a scrap? You can go ahead and tune in to the show on TV, man. I don't show no fighting on this channel.
He got beat. He got beat the up.
All right, so I paused it on the shower scene that we're about to break down. Homeboy from California tripping. Obviously, he ain't watching enough Lockdown 23-1. First off, that sound is very eerie. You hear how everyone shuts up and all you can hear is the fist. These inmates, some of them are dealing with principle. All right, you can see that after the fight, during the fight, Homeboy said, all right, that's enough, that's enough. When you're getting beat up and locked up, that's what you might be on the ground balled up saying, hoping and praying that there's inmates like that next to you watching. Because a lot of people, man, you know, they'll take it to a whole nother level, especially if you get into it with someone that has life or something, or 20 years, and they feel like that is their life. They ain't never going home, man. They won't stop. One of the scariest situations I've been through in lockup was that Homeboy got knocked out, but he's still getting his face beat in like a piece of ground beef. Nobody helped him either. There was nobody there saying stop. And there's probably about 70 people in the pod. So fights in jail are very scary, man. You never know what could happen. You never know what the other person's going through. You never know if they're psycho or not. But the dispute was handled, and you see how Homeboy came out the shower and everyone's like, oh, he beat his ass. He got his ass beat. See, I've told stories about this before. A lot of people say, oh, you fight someone, you'll get your respect. Look, I've been in cell blocks where you fight someone and you lose, they're going to be joking you 10 times worse. People don't always look at a simple little fight as getting respect. That's more YouTube rubbish that you might have heard from somewhere else, man. Look, I give you every angle. And the jails I see, man, there's none. There's no structure, no respect, no nothing. Straight up, man. You got to bob and weave, mind control these fools not to get killed. But Homeboy Steven from San Bernardino, correctional officer status, is jumping into the tank, getting his first shower. Let's see how it goes down. And he got to come get me, parachutes on. Hold on, man. I got something right there. Look, he didn't even know this dude was ass naked yet. He was taking a leak. Homeboy came in and said, hey, bro, you got any oatmeal? What's up with that oatmeal? He's like, nah, man. What the fuck? Hey, look at the crowd here, man. Everybody's at the show. It'd be funny if they all went in there and peeked in on him. In case you don't know what the hell's going on, all right, Homeboy got butt naked. And in a lot of establishments, look, I told you a story about this. Sometimes going to new prisons or jails, some inmates, they shower naked. And if you wear boxers, then you'll be joked for wearing boxers. And in some places, they strictly shower with their boxers on. So if you happen to get naked, then they're all going to joke you as well. Sometimes it's a lose-lose situation. You got to feel the water before you dip your toes in. And that's what's happening here, man. He got butt naked. But what trips me out is, you know, they know that there's cameras in the bathroom. They obviously have to see that puppy in the corner. But for some strange reason, he chose the shower with no wall, man. He did this by choice. There's no way he wasn't just not thinking, right? He did this for a reason. He's trying to give people a show, if I were to bet it. I mean, look, you got another shower nozzle right over here to the left with the barricade. That's where you should be showering. If it was me doing, I'd probably have a shower curtain built out of a sheet just so I could put across that so no one else come in. Even though it won't stop no one, it just lets people know you want that shower by yourself for the time. But homeboy's looking like a fresh fish out of water going down the happy trail. Oh man, does he got his damn slides on? Hopefully he ain't in there barefoot. All right, so first off, let me ask my Californians out here that watch the show that's been locked up. Do y'all take showers with your boxers on or off? Because this guy used to be a correctional officer, and that means he would know. And if they take showers out there with their boxers on, then he straight up chose to get naked. And not to mention, he's bathing pretty much facing the outside the whole time. Even if you got your boxers on, man, you better hug that wall. No turning around, no swinging. But yeah, I would always bathe with my boxers on first, especially in jail, because you can not only are you going to be keeping yourself clothed most of the time, but you can wash them at the same time, because usually there ain't no washer or dryer system in lockup that you want to use. They'll come back worse smelling than when you gave it to them. So people choose to wash all their stuff inside the block in the toilets and the sinks, or wearing them in the shower. I used to wear my shirt, boxers, and everything and soap everything up. And believe it or not, man, I feel like doing that, the shirt and the boxers, they become exfoliant fabrics. Everything's soaped up, but they're working like a rag at the same time. Killing like 17 birds with one stone, right? So keep them puppies on until you get the groove of things. If everybody's showering naked, then yeah, it's time to start dropping those draws. But hopefully y'all enjoyed, learned a few things as always, and got some laughs. Lucy just woke up. Listen to her nails clackering around.
Lucy.
Was she ice skating? Anyways, I gotta go.
Lucy. I love Lucy.
Welcome back, everybody, to another exhilarating and knowledgeable episode of Lockdown 23 and 1. That's right. Today, we are doing another highly detailed breakdown and review of the hit TV show 60 Days In on A&E. If you want to go ahead and watch the full episodes, I'll leave it linked in the comment section below. There's a lot that I have to break down in this episode. Believe it or not, these are some real situations that I've personally seen in lockup. Jail in particular, you don't see it too much in prison. Well, sometimes. It depends on what prison you're in, but these are some normal jail activities, though. So if you ever happen to find yourself in lockup, I wouldn't be surprised if you see stuff go down just like this. We're going to be following two of the participants that we were following on the last episode. Sean, who says he's from California, and Jamil. He says he's from New Jersey, and the inmates aren't really going with his cover story. So let's find out what happens to him. If you enjoy this type of content, then tap that like, subscribe, notification bell before you leave, and check out my playlist with many more videos for you to start watching today. Well, I forgot to show y'all something, okay? I hate to not start the video yet, but it has finished. We have finished the board. It took about 3 weeks. Look at that shine, y'all. You can see everything.
Damn.
In that puppy.
That's nice.
Man, it's like a mirror. Amazing, man. And, I'm not trying to promote this even more than what I already did. This is just honestly how I was thinking about the situation. Picture you bought this and someone comes in and says, man, that thing is nice. Where'd you get that from? Oh, a YouTuber created it. Someone that's been to prison 2 times. And if you come look over here on these episodes, you can see it in the background, so that's a great backstory for artwork, man. And a lot of people, you can't do that with it. They ain't YouTubers and they ain't been to prison. They're just artists making art. Great art, which is cool. But this, if you're to ask me, is a little bit more rare, I guess you could say, collectible. These hands that painted all that board have seen some stuff, man. Anyways, let's get right into the video. I apologize. Hopefully you enjoy.
You gotta do the tweet around lockdown. Rough. I know it's rough.
We just got out there.
But these are the 2 participants of the program, and they're kind of ranging each other, feeling each other out. You can see how homeboy, he's kind of smiling with them, right? First conversation with someone that you don't know, I wouldn't recommend being too laughy or smiley with them. Keep your expressions pretty basic, simple, especially the questions too. Answer them very quickly and briefly, if any at all.
When I got here, I completed past
Where you from? Jersey. How long you been out here? I'm back and forth. Mainly in Jersey.
But they're asking each other where they're from, why they're in there, and Sean here says, we got to check some paperwork on this guy, but this ain't really a real paperwork check. He's just asking him what he's in for. Look, anybody can say anything, and that's why people want real paperwork showing what you're in there for.
It could be worse.
But they're both starting to realize that they're from out of town. And I've been in jail with people just like this. And when they get wind that there's others in there like them that's not from that state, then they'll group up together. It's like a common similarity. I don't know, but I have seen it happen. And later on, if you happen to go down the road to the penitentiary, you're going to see these individuals group up from their areas as well. Maybe not from out of state, but from different cities of that state. I remember I was in a situation one time where it was Tidewater versus Richmond. Luckily, nothing really popped off because those Richmond cats had a couple guys that would put straight fear in your heart. I seen those Richmond cats chase someone around the cell block butt naked trying to get his gold necklace. Second time, actually, I seen another time where they had another guy running around the yard trying to get his jewelry as well.
For real, you don't man though. Oh, that's 200, bro. Hey, bro, where you from, bro? Where you from? You know about this little CB they doing down here? Oh, where? What the hell you doing down here?
Jersey. Coming through North Carolina.
This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Dripmaster himself. Legendary, if you're to ask me. And like I said, man, these inmates ain't stupid. They see the camera crew, the mics, not to mention the little camera in the corner with the globe, right? It's tinted, so you can't see where the camera's at. But if you're right up on it, you can still see it. Faintly, right? And this camera keeps following one of the participants around, so he's getting a little suspicious. He asks him where he's from. You see the individual that was kind of questioning him in the beginning, give them all a little lowdown, but he's saying it in a way where he wants them to know it's a bunch of bullshit. Keep in mind, in the beginning, Jamil told someone that he was coming from Jersey to visit family in Wilmington, but he ended up going off track an hour because of the GPS and landed himself in Greenville. Makes no sense, man. My GPS, if I'm going the wrong way, is going to recalculate and turn me somewhere else. Until I get back on the path. It ain't just going to leave me an hour off track and then throw me back in the mix. It don't work like that. So that cover story is horrible if you were to ask me. But the group of guys that are giving everybody a hard time is playing cards right in front of the camera. Like I said, they can see that camera following certain individuals around. So it's got all eyes on Jamil. But Dripmaster's saying, he's a bit of a class clown. He likes to have fun. At the same time, he's facing first-degree murder. Yeah, you wouldn't have guessed it by the way he was so chipper, huh? You'll see guys in there for a misdemeanor acting way worse off than this guy. It's almost as though he's putting his head, he's going to be in there for a long time, maybe even for life. So he's going to embrace it to the max. And that means slamming these cards horribly wrong. Look, this is something that I've seen a few fights almost get started over. I've seen people get brand new decks of cards, bring it to the spade table, someone starts slamming it. Next thing you know, they're fighting over it. They don't like their cards being damaged, right? It's one thing to slam it and it lands perfectly on the table. But if you don't know what you're doing, the card's going to fly off the table and land on the dirty floor. Next thing you know, you're getting stomped out over something petty. I mean, you got to understand, most people in lockup are broke. And in order to get those cards, it's like $2 and some change. It's a major purchase, right? So people try to keep those cards in good shape, even putting down blankets on the table so they don't scratch them up. Man, I'm not even playing. If someone started saying stuff like that to me, I would have snapped off on that top rack. Bro, you ain't gonna keep on talking to me like I'm some kind of cop. I'm facing real time right now, worried as hell my old lady's in the closet with Jody. So don't tell me that the camera's following me around, man. Let them follow me down to the courtroom. Hopefully I don't get smoked. I might laugh a lot on the show and stuff, but I got a dark side, man. You know, I wouldn't call it dark side. I call it more of a protective side. You come at me the wrong way, man, I'm just going to snap off and not think twice. And that's honestly one of my downfalls. Why I went to prison the first time. I couldn't just walk away from the situation.
You do know the going on, bro. Yeah, the you do, gang. You capping, bro.
Look at this cat over here, man. There's always that one straggler chilling with the most dangerous in the pod, or the one barking the most, right? Just sidelining, kind of absorbing his atmosphere, getting a little gangster ride with it. He's mean mugging, but that's besides the point. Let's take a closer look here. As you can see, individuals is hanging their shirts out to dry. And that's going to bring me into a topic for tomorrow. 5 things you should never give away and lock up. One of them being laundry. Never give it up to the laundry crew because they'll come back more stained or not come back at all. Especially wife beaters in lockup. They're hard to get. But right next to it is, of course, another rag. And this is not where you hang your personal rags and then go take a shower, okay? This is where you hang to dry or you hang the filthy, dirty rag that you clean the toilet and sinks with. You always take your rag and towel with you to the shower. Never hang it up unless there's a hook right next to you outside the shower. Also, this is kind of a punk move, right? He told him to get up off the rack, I'm guessing so he could see if the cameras follow him around, and they do. Ever since he was on the top rack and dude started talking to him that way, man, that's when the next thing that you say is extremely important. If you don't stand up for yourself, it's going to keep on going like you're seeing now. It's just going to escalate until you get checked out the block or beat up out the block. So just my 2 cents, man, you have to stand up for yourself a little bit. These are some really serious accusations. Don't be scared to throw a little bass in your voice and a little scowl in your brow. It's game time, but you also got to be prepared for him to call you into the shower, which is their little boxing arena. We'll get to that here in a second, but he replies to him, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what camera you're talking about. What camera? Are you kidding me, bro? There's cameras all over your face. That was the worst reply you could possibly say. You're playing the fool, and to someone that lies on a regular basis knows all about that trick. You gotta change it up, man. You gotta step outside the box. You gotta put yourself in an innocent person's shoes and act like it, even though he's not innocent. You know, he is working with the staff for the program. No, man.
Damn.
So it's looking like, and I'm just taking a wild guess, I'm not in the cell block, I would know better if I was there. But the way that they're so close and they're kind of throwing gang signs up at the same time, or it looks to be like gang signs. V12 and Mr. Drip, if I were to guess, are a part of the same clique. But V12 looked like he threw an ace of spade at the camera. It's crazy, man. Look, any establishment I've ever been in, even if it's wild as hell, you get up in that camera's face and you start throwing stuff at it, man, they're going to hem you up. You're going straight to level 6 red onion. You don't play with security cameras, man. That's like one of the worst possible things you can do in lockup when it comes to messing with physical property. You know, you could rip the phone off the wall. Yeah, they'll probably give you maybe a destruction of property street charge and definitely make you pay for it. But you fiddle with that security camera, man, you might be looking at a fresh felony. And like I said, you're going to the max units. But back to what I was saying, homeboys look like they're rolling together, right? You got to keep that in mind, because if you get into an altercation with one of these guys, chances are, by how they're acting now, not with too much principle or respect, man, they're going to jump you. They're going to jump you back to graduation day in high school. Now, shortly after the camera crew comes in, I kind of feel like it's saving Jamil a bit. As you can see, they're going in to ask an interview from Mr. Drip himself. Keep in mind, he was giving Jamil a hard time earlier because the camera was following him. But now the tables have turned. See, the camera crew is pretty smart, or producer, whoever tells them to go in, might even be a CO working with them. I don't know, but it was a smart move because it takes the heat off of Jamil, the participant. But the individuals like me or Mr. Drip or V12 probably, you know, we would see right through that too. On the show right here, we're seeing it almost as though it happened immediately after this little altercations. But if it was like 7 hours later in the day, then yeah, you know, some people might not think anything of it. I'm sure that's how it went down, though. They had to give it a little bit of time to die off before they went in there, or else they would have known that, you know, they're just coming in there to save old Jamil, take the heat off of them. Now, old Drip's about to go back there for the interview. Like I said, I'll leave the full clip linked in the comment section if you want to go see his interview behind the scenes. I talk specifically on the cell block activities.
It's crazy to me. Like, all that rip about the fact the camera following. Not the camera following him. Attention seeking.
Now you see how homeboy was kind of explaining the story to the other inmate, and the other inmate, he was listening, and some people probably would have been like, yeah, I know what you mean, man. You know, smiling or agreeing with him a lot just to be friendly, that's not a good move, right? Because it looks like you could be feeding into his theories. You could be siding with him. I don't know. You won't know who's watching the conversation. So always reply almost exactly how you see this guy reply. If you don't know the guy like that, or you don't want to be associated with him that much, you're just going to keep kind of a plain voice. You know, listen, but don't really show any kind of expression behind it. Now, Drip's coming back from his interview, and Jamil has a little touche to play with him. Now, by him sitting there waiting for Drip to come back and saying what he said, I think was a good move. Giving him a little bit the same pressure that he gave him, but not in too much of a threatening way to where he's going to turn around and say, what you say to me, man? Even though that could have been a situation, man. Some people don't like you talking sideways to them at all. The same games they play on you, they will never allow you to play it on them. But he shot his shot, and it kind of went over smoothly. And it might have done the trick, getting the heat off him a bit. I don't know. Ain't no skating. See, now I know only the ones that's been locked up know what that means. If you listen closely while he was playing cards, he says, I know there ain't gonna be no skating going on though. That means in spades when you kind of take a risk, right? The risk is to play a lower card and win the hand instead of using all your high cards first, the best cards, right? You try to sneak books in with some lower class cards because you know everyone else is probably going to pump a low card as well. Y'all probably still don't understand exactly what I'm saying.
I don't give a damn. You crazy as hell. You ain't going there. You ain't do nothing.
I don't even know what they're arguing about. They're stunting, man. Well, like I said in the beginning of the episode, okay, this can be a very popular area in the cell block because most of the time they don't have cameras in it, right? So they'll turn it into a casino or a boxing ring, maybe even the old boom boom room. You never know. Of course, you can take a shower, but that's just basic, right? But anyways, these guys coming in here, take a shower, and I could kind of rain that they were just playing from the beginning. He said he's been up for 3 hours. So why would he say that? I'm thinking it doesn't look like he's keeping them up like awake because it ain't nighttime yet. He's been up for 3 hours. It's probably early in the day. If I were to guess, he's mad that he didn't pick him to be a spades partner or give him some get back. You know, a lot of guys could be store day tomorrow. They're trying to spend their whole day getting that money back, but some guys will drag it out. Oh, and they got to take a 3-hour shower and then use a 2-hour phone call. Might get an attorney visit. Who knows? You know, they'll drag it out to that store day and get all the stuff that you own. So he's over there bored as hell, man. Like, hurry up, man. Let me get up in that. I don't know, though. That's just what I'm thinking. Maybe I didn't hear something right or something. Like I said, these are just highlighted clips from the episode. I haven't seen the full episode, but they're saying it's all slippery and stuff. And you can tell they're just horsing around, man, you know? But we're going to wrap it up right there. We're actually halfway through what I think it's an 11-minute clip. Like I said, this is a highly detailed breakdown review of these situations. So we're halfway
Hell yeah.
through. There's going to
Good job, Josh. Death. You playing more clips of
I
them?
don't know. You'd have to ask Jasmine. Jasmine, are you still alone? I don't fucking know. No. I've never been
Fuck you, mustard squirrel. You bitch.
fucking man. I heard her accent a little bit today for the first time. I've never really listened to the cunt's voice because she's always like, talking like this. You can't hear what the fuck she's saying. We need a refined Sly. What's that mean? Like I need to dumb down myself. I don't want to be refined. I'm doing fine. But the question, anyways, Jasmine, are you still a little?
What's up,
I'm
okay?
just wondering. Little or no little? Little or no little? Everybody wants to know. Some people think I'm big. Some people think I'm around. Okay,
Try to keep it about the law.
officially. Yes. I have one on the fucking computer, but I don't ever want to fucking sit at the fucking computer. I don't smoke in the rest of my house. I only smoke in one room where there's a fan that like ventilates it out. So like I don't smoke in the rest of the house. So that's why when I do YouTube, I do it in my room. Both. Both. I have one. Yo. You guys, I've always had one. I've always had a computer, a laptop. I've always had fucking my beats too. Just took me a minute, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Huh. Sorry, I don't make cough.
Grizzly
You
bear.
need that 5150.
51, 50.
Bet. Motherfuckers, bet. Bet. Bet.
51, 50.
Vinny, you know you obsessed with me and Dana. That's why you was in our fucking lives, you weirdo.
Do they need a
You
51?
dumbass. That was
50?
probably a fake account. Let me go see.
Stop it. All right, y'all. I
I
love y'all.
can't see it anyway, so.
No boobs, no brain. Bubbies. Bobby. Huh. Okay. Out myself. I don't want to be refined. I'm doing fine. But the question, anyways, Jasmine, are you still a little? I'm just wondering. Little or no little? Little or no little? Everybody wants to know. Some people think I'm big. Some people think I'm around. My name is Jasmine. Officially. Yes. I have one on the fucking computer, but I don't ever want to fucking sit at the fucking computer. I don't smoke in the rest of my house. I only smoke in one room where there's a fan that like ventilates it out. So like I don't smoke in the rest of the house. So that's why when I do YouTube, I do it in my room. Both. Both. I have one. Yo. You guys, I've always had one. I've always had a computer, a laptop. I've always had fucking my beats too. Just took me a minute, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Sorry, I don't mean cough. Bet, motherfuckers, bet, bet, bet. Vinny, you know you obsessed with me and Dana. That's why you was in our fucking lives, you weirdo.
Uh-oh.
Trust me, Sly. I'm damn sure not obsessed
Stop
with
it.
you and Dana.
All right, y'all. I love y'all.
Damn sure not.
No boobs, no brain. Bubbies. Bobby. A little shrimp on the bobby. Okay. I've had enough fun for the day, y'all.
Your mama, Mustard Squirrel. You
Enough
need to
fun
stop
for the day,
abusing them
okay?
kids, boy. You need to
Hope
stop
y'all had a
abusing
good
them
one.
kids, boy. Yeah, boy. Stop abusing
All
these
right, I
kids,
love
boy.
y'all. We'll see you again. Maybe I'll see you in an hour. Maybe I'll see you in 2 hours. I don't
Pity.
know.
Mustard needs a pity one.
When do you
Pity.
think we should do it next? When do you think?
Mustard, do you need a 5150? Do you need a 5150, Mustard?
Good. You know.
I think he does,
Here,
y'all.
let's see.
He's crying out for it. He's scared to say he
Okay, hold
needs
on.
one, so he's saying
Oh, no,
I
I can't do
do.
that either. Shit.
It's a cry for attention.
I love you guys too. I love yous. Twisted 10, you're supposedly here trying to set me up. All right, I love y'all. Hope you have a wonderful fucking evening. I may see you in a little bit. I might go live in a little bit. I might go live. Oh shit! What time is it now? It's 5.
Having you as a ringer has netted us a fine profit.
Are you? No. I'm just chewing the dog, mister. That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me, there's things you're better off not knowing.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill. Whoa there. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Let's go.
come for you. Bill Williamson, come out here right now.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you, think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well.
Oh. Poor John.
Yeah, I'm ending this now.